All right. What up, suckers? What the dilly? What the dilly? Excuse me. What the deals? Remington Steels. What's crack-a-lacking? Motherfuckers? Motherfuckers? Josué. ¿Qué pasó, mi gente? Yo, Josué's a real one, man. Talk about a fucking dope-ass community member. This dude right here is no joke. Couldn't be more different, right? Chicano from East LA. But he still rocks with the Hell's Kitchen kid. And he's younger than me too, but hey man, that's a dope ass dude right there. Dope ass dude. Josué's a dope ass dude. Oh. Everybody knows that though. You feel? You feel me? Everybody knows that. My man Josué. Let's see, save as. Okay, let's do that. What's the deal? I bet. Bet. Alright, what's cracking? Jump on in, people. Takes you bitch ass motherfuckers a second to come in. I'm live now on YouTube's. All right, let's do it. Oh! This trash buster. What are you in a fucking Walmart?
Marco, what's up, baby?
Where you at? You in a Walmart?
Grocery store.
Grocery store. Shelton, I hope I'm as. I mean, 60 is only 11 years from now, but I hope when I'm your age, I'm also like on the phone doing all the young person shit you do. That's pretty cool.
You're outside. You're outside. You want to be outside, Marco?
I mean, I just want I've always been
Hey,
pretty.
man.
What's up?
You gotta remember, right? For me, I worked a long time.
Right.
So I worked for 27 years, climbing up and down on the building. So
Right.
I'm out of shape, but I'm in shape. If that makes sense.
I got you. Then I gotta
So
get away those fucking heavy bags.
yeah, I try to stay active now. I just gotta get back in the gym. I've been going, I've only been doing cardio, but I gotta hit it hard. I gotta find me a partner to work out with. I need somebody to motivate me because I'll get lazy.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, how are you, man? Like, hey, your boy, I seen your boy. Now he says that
Who's my
he
boy?
puts out a videos. Your boy Blue, young Blue Bloodster.
Yeah.
He puts out a video saying that the boy didn't sign the contract.
Who didn't sign the contract?
They say the boy Virgil didn't sign the contract.
I believe it. What's up, Jose Garcia? What's up, Al Money?
Yeah, I think as well. I think Virgil wants to fight, bro.
Man, who the fuck knows with these two? These two are becoming Pacquiao, Mayweather, or Spence and Crawford. Like, you remember how long it took?
Yeah, I'm sick of that shit too.
But they both ended up fighting, which is good. But
Right.
Took too long.
Right. I just don't want to wait forever. You know what I mean? I just don't want to wait forever.
Took way too long. That's a fact. Way too fucking long. But let's see. We shall see.
We shall see, brother.
How you doing?
Where's everybody else? All the usual suspects.
Not here yet with their bitch asses.
Okay, you a cold gangster. But you my guy.
You know how it is. I don't play around.
So you excited for this weekend's fights, or you got other things going on?
Well, just Nick Ball. That's tomorrow, right? Yeah, we'll go live for that.
Yeah.
Nick Ball.
Nick Ball's tomorrow. Yeah.
Stress. Fucking this move. These fucking landlords sweating me. I'm over here fucking applying for food stamps and fucking fair fares, and I got these dudes trying to get money out of me. It's like, you don't know what situation I'm in, do you? It's insane. But whatever.
Well, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, big dog.
Yeah, you do, right?
You got responsibilities.
Facts. Do what you gotta do. Do what you got. What's up, Clarisse? What's up,
Clarissa.
Clarisse, my sis. Clarisse,
Hey,
my sis.
Clarissa. How are you, girl?
What are you buying? Some beer?
Oh man,
He
I
holds the
gotta get
phone.
the pad so I can sit down with you guys and
You sure do.
chop it up.
Damn, those Compton supermarkets they don't look too gangster to me.
Well, I mean, let's keep it real, my brother. How gangster can you get in a grocery store?
I don't know, man. I heard stories about Compton being gangster.
Shit. You fuck around in here, you fuck up in here, they gonna put your ass up under the jail. You ever heard this saying before?
Yep.
They gonna put your ass under the jail.
Yep, I heard that saying. For sure. For sure.
These people in
Everybody,
here
the
making money,
stream lines are open.
and they're not finna let your punk ass come up in here and fuck up the money.
Oh, I was like, why is there so many balloons?
Huh?
But it's
Yeah, that's the Valentine's Day aisle.
Valentine's. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
you've been
had
to
to
New
get
York.
the.
You ever been to New York, Sheldon?
Huh?
You ever been to New
Say
York?
again?
Have you been to New
Yes, I
York?
have.
When was the last time?
Yes. Ooh, 1987.
You got to come down, man.
I'm gonna. I gotta
Sure.
have a good reason to come though. You gotta figure out a reason. You gotta do something, man.
Hey, how's
Everybody, we
that?
should all get together. We
Yeah,
should
we
all
should.
get together
This summer.
and
I
just
think
have a fucking weekend out there.
a lot of the California
I'm
I'm
guys
down for
down.
that.
want to come down this summer.
I'm down.
You
Who's
down? You
that,
come down?
Serrata?
Yes, Serrata.
Yeah.
Yeah, Southern California. You guys should all come down like
Yeah,
June. June's like
yeah. Me and old Serrata will come down together. We the same
No, no,
spot. We in Cali.
no, for
yeah,
real. Right, I'm right there in Irvine. You're right there in Compton, not too far.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
you
we
guys are
come down
down.
together.
I know that CJ's down. I know that Fun Truck's down. I know that Mo's been in New York many times. Yeah, a bunch of California guys. That'd
I'm
be
gonna have
cool.
to take a Xanax on the plane, though. I'll tell you that. I'll be nervous as fuck
Oh, you get nervous
every
flying?
time. I've flown a lot of times. I still get nervous. Yeah.
You scared of like crashing and all that?
And I don't know about that, but I just hate when I look out the window. I'm like, fuck, I'm really fucking 15,000 feet in the air. This is fucked up.
I get it. Yeah, I
hmm
get that. I never
I
got
hate
that way, but I understand
I hate that I don't have control. Like I can't be like, hey, let me off at this cloud right here. I don't want to be here no more.
it.
Like I'm committed.
Oh, Panchito, you never been? Yo, Josue, you should come down to New York too, man.
When I went to Greece, bro, that fucking flight was forever.
Greece, oh yeah. I mean, I used to fly to Bulgaria every summer, so
That's gangster, bro.
I'm
I don't know how you
used
did
to
every
that.
summer. I thought I was gonna. I was like,
Well,
fuck,
you
these
and
were still.
Serrata, don't forget, this was before. All I had was a tape, little Walkman. That's all I had.
Oh shit! Yeah,
They
yeah,
would
yeah.
they would play one movie on the plane, and
Yeah,
remember, it wouldn't be how it was back, like how now, where each seat has a screen in front of you. It'd be
yeah, for
one
sure.
TV they'd prop, depending how far you are. It's just one TV to look at that they fucking uh
Yeah, I
yeah
know what you mean.
drill to the ceiling that
A
you all
communal.
yeah
Yeah.
you all have to look at. So it'd be one. So that's like 2 hours if I'm lucky, and then I remember bringing 89, man. That was the dopest year. I
Fuck
remember
yeah, 89.
I went there in '89, and I brought my Bobby Brown tape, and I listened to that shit probably like 15, 20 times over the 8 hours.
Hell yeah, don't be cruel.
That's all. Yeah, that's all I had. I do one side, it's done, another side done, and then just fucking stop, take a piss, come back, play it
Flip
again.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just do it
Hell
all over
yeah.
again.
Hey, that's a
What
good.
up,
That's a good
Papa?
memory though. That's cool.
You supposed to be a Mexican gangster? You scared to fly? You punk. CT jumped on you. Serrata's not a gangster.
I know. I never said I was a gangster. What the hell? Hey, perception. You can't judge a book by its cover.
You ever shot
I
anybody,
got.
Serrata?
They gotta. You gotta stay little. You gotta stay innocuous. You know what I mean?
Serrata, you ever shot anybody?
I plead the fifth. I
Damn.
never.
See,
I
and I don't know if you're joking or not, and I'm not trying to get you in trouble, but the
yeah.
fact that you don't seem like you would do that, but if you did, that just shows you like you don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah. I'll tell you like this. I'm definitely not the fucking toughest gangster guy in the world, but I've definitely had my
You'll do what you have to do.
there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. There you go. Exactly. That's exactly the
And I
right.
think a lot of us will. I mean, some people are
Oh,
unsuspecting.
shit.
Some people.
Sorry, Mo. I didn't realize we're staring at fucking Shelton's like.
I know. I
Yeah.
was seeing.
Sorry, Shelton's pocket. My bad. Mo, jump in, man. CT, jump in. Jump in with
But
the.
now,
What's up?
but
This is CT Smooth Sounds of Connecticut and Stanford, Connecticut. Yeah. By the way, Sugar Ray Leonard's the best.
I'm
Tones down.
definitely
bro.
more. I'm definitely diplomatic though. Like now, I'm like if I could, talk the situation out, then I'd rather do that now.
Even Shelton. Shelton seems like a nice,
Bro,
jolly unk.
you guys gotta hit the grocery store late night, bro. You got to.
It's better, huh?
You
I know.
just
It's cool.
What?
There's
Aren't
like
you
honeys
married?
they
over
up
there.
in there, baby.
Yeah,
They
Aren't you
up in
married?
there.
You better hope wife's not watching this.
I know. Me
Oh,
too. I'm always scared now.
she doesn't watch this type of stuff.
Strati, you're not married, or you used to have a girlfriend?
Fiance.
Fiance, okay.
Yeah.
You faithful, you dirty bastard?
Yeah, I am, bro. I fuck around a lot, but I mean, well, yeah, I am now.
Hold on. That's an oxymoron. Yeah, I am. I fuck around a lot, but yeah.
Let me tell
No,
you
I'm saying
something,
no. I say I fuck around on here a lot, like my vernacular and my all that, yeah, and what I say and shit.
Let me tell you something about being married, Marco. It's okay to window shop.
There
Just
you
can't
go.
buy nothing.
I've probably been married longer than you.
No, I doubt it.
No,
I've been married. I've been with my wife since 02, so 23 years. How long you been with yours?
Oh, you
yeah, I'll
close.
say that.
I'll be married 25 years,
You beat me.
July
Yeah.
15th
Well,
of
the
this
reason
year.
why I think I beat you is because I know you're older than me, but I remember I think you'd gotten divorced once, right? So this is your second.
Yeah, they said, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I thought I might have been able to.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Marriage or been with? Because I've
I
been with my girls for 32 years,
Woo! How
but
old are you?
married
Woo!
How old
Oh,
are you?
you're married, bro. You're
20,
married, bro.
22 years.
How old are you,
That's
Tony?
it.
If you've been with the girl for
Yo,
32
Marco,
years,
me and you are the same birthday, same age, same baldness,
Wait a second.
just different colors.
You're born in 76?
Yep.
November 2nd?
if you've been with
Yep.
the girl 32 years,
Where
you don't
you-
need
where
no
you-
papers, bro. You
Where you
already
from?
married.
Where you
You're
from
already
again?
married.
I'm from over here. I'm from Massachusetts.
Damn,
You
kid.
can hear
Okay.
it.
I remember this now. Dope. So you must have got with yours real young then, because I've been with my
Yeah.
wife
I
since
was
25.
I was 16,
17. Yeah.
16 going to 17 years old. She's 20. She was 25. I told her I was 23.
Oh boy.
She didn't know until a year later.
So you like them? You like them
32
older, huh?
years, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
She gonna
My
get all
mom
your
is.
shit. You better
I'm
not fuck
40.
up.
Yeah. I'm 41.
Yo,
I'm 41.
she'll get off.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't going nowhere for her to take anything, dog.
Don't go nowhere. Don't leave. Cause she gonna break you.
I'm 41. I'm 41, and my parents are still together, so they've been together for like 43 years.
What part of
That's
Mass?
a loop.
Oh yeah.
What part of Mass you
Mhm.
That's
in?
that old school. That's that old
It is,
school,
dog.
Serrano. That's that
Hey,
old school.
I'll tell you this though, Shelton. They're sometimes they're barely together. You know what I mean?
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
What part of Mass you in?
Springfield.
How far is that? Where's my niece live? That she lives in the part where it's all Chinese people and like white heroin junkies near Boston. What's it called? Not Worcester.
I know what that
Charlestown?
Oh,
is.
Say again?
Fucking-
she lives right there in Boston.
Yeah, no, but it's not
The
Boston.
outskirts.
It's right next to it. And it's called something else. I'm
Is
blanking
it
right now.
Charlestown?
No,
Damn, dude, it's on my tip of my tongue. I know what you're talking about, Marco guy. I just heard somebody talk about it the other day.
it's
Fuck.
like it's all Chinese, and then
Yeah.
there's like random white heroin heads walking around. For some reason.
Is it
Fuck,
Worcester?
Yes, no,
Yeah.
not
No.
Worcester.
No, Worcester is where basically round one lives at.
Give me the other
Oh.
ones.
Okay.
Give me the other ones, Tone Deaf. What are the ones right next to Boston?
Damn, dude, it's gonna bother me now.
You got Shrewsbury. You got
Is it Brockton?
No, hold on.
you
The
got
South Bend.
Waltham. Waltham is mostly Chinese area.
No, that's
Waltham
not
is
it.
right there.
That's not it.
You got Quincy.
Quincy.
You got
It's Quincy.
yeah.
That's
That's
fucking
right
shit.
there. Yep.
What a dub. And so, how far are you from there?
I'm on an hour. I'm an hour and 15 minutes away from there.
Okay. So
Oh
are you
yeah, it is
more?
Quincy because I thought about Quincy Jones when they said it.
Yeah, it's
Quincy,
Quincy.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Quincy. Yeah, we went to his
Hmm.
crib
So
for
you're
like.
in Boston. Are you close? So you were in the heart of Boston?
No, I'm more close to Hartford,
Hartford,
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay,
All I
Yeah.
think
okay.
about from Boston is Southie. I don't know why. That's all I think about.
What's up, BF?
Is
I was
Southie
trying.
really tough area still or no?
Southie? I don't know. This guy
I
should
don't
know.
know what that is.
There
I
you
don't know.
go.
That's why I hear people talk about Southie, South Boston. I guess I don't know.
Southie, the Southie fucking projects.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's what I always hear.
All right, that's dope. You have my birthday. Fucking, you must be a very, very smart, accomplished man. You got my exact birthday.
Oh heck yeah, man! We just still trying to get there, bro. We still trying to get there. Accomplishments always happen every day. You
That's a
never,
fact. That's a fact.
you never. How you say it? You're never satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Right.
Yep. Yep. I feel you. I feel you.
Damn, hey, Medina and Cordial are beating the shit out of each other.
What? What? What's that? There's fights on right now?
Yeah, the
Is that
zone.
on the zone, bro? That's on the zone.
Medina.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm checking
hey,
it out. I'm
the
almost
one
home,
before
bro.
it, the one
So,
before it, they were fucking each other up
Tone Deaf,
too.
I know you
Mora.
from the boxing voice, right?
Oh, so I'm sorry. What
What's
happened?
that?
I said I know you from the boxing voice, right, Tone Deaf?
Oh,
Oh, I called a few times. I haven't called anymore, not really lately, because I'm not paying sanctioning fees over there, man. Hell no.
Yeah, yeah. He only lets subscribers. Yeah, I mean, but yo, you know what? If he could do it like that, that means he's doing something right. You know, he has enough of a following that do pay it. So good for him. You
Yeah,
know,
so I'll call through Discord. So I
Mm.
try to I do
and
that for profit.
that's how
I
you
do the
heard of me, right?
loophole.
That's how you heard of
Nestor
me, right?
Gibbs.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Nestor Gibbs trying to work the system, huh?
we're doing Medina versus Curiel right now. Okay, I'm clicking on it. I bet we'll watch these fuckers, these little guys. These guys little.
Hey, they're fucking. I mean, they're socking the shit out of each other. They're in the booth. They're in the phone booth right now. There's uppercuts, hooks. Oh shit.
Yeah, I
Who's
see
who's
it.
calling this card? I know it's the zone, but who is it? Oscar
Security. Yeah, no, just the zone. But who's
Yo no
I
sé,
don't
Which
know.
promotion?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what that was. That's a good
Golden
question.
Boy.
No, not Golden Boy. Hell no. Fuck, I don't know. You're right. I don't know who. It's
I
not Eddie
don't know
Hearn.
either. I don't know either. What's up, Blind Faith? My man BF.
What up, Marco? How you doing, bro?
Chilling. Been
Yeah,
better,
I
bro.
think that dude. I think that dude's giving it to Curtia right now.
Who's the Asian guy?
No,
Or
it's not Asian.
it looks Asian.
A lot of Mexicans look
Blind Faith,
Asian.
what's up, baby?
So the Asian guy, he kind of has Danny
What's up,
Garcia's.
Slim?
Look at his little dinosaur arms. He kind of has Danny Garcia's arms and body from
Oh
the
my
race.
He
gosh.
does.
Marco, stop it, man.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Danny Garcia has really short. Like I know because I have short arms.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I got.
Like the
But in
stature.
boxing, I always made my short arms help me because what's a short arm do if you think about it? That's just less distance from my punch to go from point A to point B. It's less traveling, so it makes it faster.
I've always liked to fight on the outside with my jab, but I've always, for some reason, fought people that are not as tall as me. But I've never,
Wait a second.
really fought people taller than me. So that's
You
kind of
never
crazy.
boxed. I'm very confused. What the fuck you talking about?
No, I boxed, bro. Like growing, I did kickbox for like 5 years, and then I
Wow.
sparred all the time and all that shit. You know what I mean? And I like to kick though a lot.
So you've sparred a lot in the gym in a ring.
Yeah, in a ring, yes, sir.
Have
Yeah.
you sparred straight boxing or just?
We would, yeah, I would. I would do like some like every other Friday they do like just boxing or they do kick, but it was mainly kickboxing though.
Listen to me. You need to fuck a bag video. You need to go cam up and just throw a couple combinations for real. I want to see what you got.
I will. No, I will for sure. You know
Fun.
me, I don't care about being. I'll do it eventually.
I want to see. What are you waiting for? I want to know if because I kind of believe you. I feel like you wouldn't say you had hands if you didn't. I actually.
No, I mean, I'm not fucking Roy Jones Jr. out here, but I have,
No,
I
but I
can
kind
defend.
of believe you. I kind of
Yeah, I
believe
could.
you, but I still want to see it.
Yeah, I could defend myself for sure. Like not like a moron. You know what I mean either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've noticed. Because you said you tend to get anxiety sometimes, right? And I've noticed
Yeah.
that people with anxiety tend to be good fighters because a lot of times because You're very reactive when you have anxiety.
Yes. You know what's funny? I heard that from several people, and it's true. It's like that's why I have anxiety. I'm always like reactive to every fucking thing around me.
And you know
Like
what's funny? Like I don't have classic anxiety where like, but I'm very reactive because when I grew up, it was the same thing. I had people breaking in my house.
hyper
Like you always
vigilant.
had to be aware. Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
So to me,
That's
shit looks like it's in slow motion when punches are coming in.
I feel you though. I
that's
understand.
Devin Haney vibes, man. You see how Devin Haney fights? He fights with a freaking you know. I know he's flinching, but at the same time, he looks like he's you know, just
I
nervous
know.
about what's
Mhm.
coming to him and
Yeah.
what he's gonna throw.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
but that's a beautiful thing to be able to. Well, it's a gift and a curse because sometimes it's like, damn, I want to relax. But in boxing, it's a great thing because you're just fucking ready to fucking flinch and then attack. You
Yep.
know?
Hey,
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, you
that's a
don't
good
know
point,
what's
Oh,
gonna
Kev.
happen.
yeah, yeah.
That's how he freaking dropped freaking Norman down. He didn't know what the
Yeah,
hell he was gonna do.
Oh,
compare
these dudes are just
how
socking each
Haney
other the fuck up, bro.
compare
Shut
What's
how
up,
up?
Ross, you
Haney fights to
pervert.
how
What's
Sugar
up?
What's
fights.
up, me?
How
Perfect.
Haney is so
He's back.
skittish
He's back. He's
and
off his
Shakur is
fucking.
so
The landlord is back.
just
Good. I'm glad you're
wild.
back.
Yo,
What's happening?
we need Mick in these YouTube streams because we
Oh,
need to learn how to freaking understand his language.
I
Yeah, I
know
know.
shut
his
up.
language English.
Ooh, this
Oh,
guy's throwing good body
who's like
shots.
tone deaf in here?
Yo, this
Well,
guy is
yo, who
throwing
let
good
go
fucking
Devin? Yo,
body
Mick,
shots.
man, come on, man.
Guys,
Don't kick me out
What's up,
already, bro.
hold on. Who's the
what's
guy
up,
with
tone
the
deaf?
mustache that
What
looks
up, Chief?
Asian? Is that Medina?
It's Medina, yeah.
Yo, he's throwing some vicious body shots.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Woo, I love it. Love it.
Medina's a champ, isn't he? Yeah.
No, no, Curtiel isn't he?
Yo, I used to do that, by the way,
Nah, Medina's a champ.
when I would spar
Okay.
somebody who was maybe not as experienced or whatever, I would just tear the body up. So I wouldn't feel bad. You know, going to the head, I would chill on the head as much and just tear the body up. Because you know, that heals. There's no permanent
Yeah, yeah,
damage.
yeah. That body's no joke, bro. You get hit in the body.
Yeah, but he's
Fuck,
throwing.
man.
Do you see how he's throwing really good angles? He's landing a lot of them toward the solar plexus, which
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
is very underrated. That when somebody's especially tired, whether they're in around, if you hear somebody breathing, you go. You guys know what the solar plexus is, right? It's
Yeah.
right underneath where the rib cage ends in the front.
Mm.
That'll knock.
Where
I
that
mean,
muscle's at. Like right
that's where
there. Bah.
you'll hit somebody and you'll hear them go.
Ugh.
It'll
Yeah.
knock the wind out of them. It'll drop them.
Oh, right now, oh, Curtiel just fucking winced. Like, oh, you got me good.
You see how he's punching dead in the center? That's the solar plexus.
Yeah.
Most fighters go around the side, which is either the lip or the
Ooh.
kidney. Now those hurt more, but first off, they're harder to hit because your elbows naturally protect them. And three, you have to hit them in the exact right place with the exact right pressure to actually do anything.
Hey, Marco, did you see Curtiel? How he winced? Like, he even tapped himself. Like, yeah, you got me,
So
motherfucker.
that was an act. That wasn't the solar plex. That was a good body shot.
That was a body shot. Yeah.
That was a kidney shot. Ooh, damn. This Medina guy seems silly with it.
I know. They're saying that they were saying that they want Curtiel to win and then fight Bam next, but I don't know. By the way he looks right now, I don't know about Bam.
Yeah. Well, what up, Mo Briggity? Mo Briggity, and we got there goes Mo. Oh, Mo's there, and we got
What's good?
my man Mick in the house. What up, Mac?
What's up, Shagger?
Did you call me sugar? Did you just call me-
Shagger.
What's shagger mean?
All right, mucker, mate.
I
Wee
don't,
boy.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but whatever. I'll let it slide. Whatever. You call me
You
sugar.
know exactly what I said.
I really don't.
He said I'll let it slide.
Yeah, let
Yeah.
it slide. You want to call me sugar? Go ahead. At least it's not, calling me a dickhead or something.
You baldy bastard.
Yeah, baldy bastard. Why'd you try and come at me on the boxing voice, like trying to act like you don't like me? You saw.
Oh,
I was in
Like,
deep flow. I was in rhythmic state.
They don't know.
Tearing-
They don't know your
mixtape.
flow.
Tearing up
did you
two
just-
tone.
Mick,
Wait,
they
Mick,
they
did
don't
you
know
just
your
say you were in deep throat?
rhythmic state? He said. Mick, they don't know your
Deep
thing.
flow, rhythmic state, getting into type 2 tone, and
See,
you fucking here this, you baldy bastard.
they don't know that you're like a regular in my room and that you're kidding and like every time that I look at the comments they're like, oh, Mick hates Marco. I'm like, he's just fucking
it's funny because like you see Ness's face when he goes, he has a look, and you're like, all right, you're baldy bastard, and I was right in the middle of fucking getting two tone. I was like,
right in the middle, cooking somebody. What you trying to say?
like fuck off your soil sandwich eater, you got
I
baldy
like that
bastard.
young kid. Not just because he was like giving me props, but he was smart. Like I heard.
Nah,
him say,
yeah.
at the end.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
do you know what his thing was? He looked as if he was looking like Lance a wee bit. I don't know if he's got like ADHD or like something like that.
The
Because
kid.
he goes, aye.
What
Every
was he
time,
doing?
like even like just throughout the episode when people were talking, he would like have the eyes shut and then start nodding the head and the hands would go and like he's maybe autistic or something like that.
Maybe I didn't see that, but maybe he's uncomfortable because when I started talking to him and when like you and me were joking, he laughed. He
Yeah.
seemed normal. Maybe he's just uncomfortable with the attention on him.
It was his first time up there, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was that. I mean, he looked 16 years old. I don't know how old he was, but
Yeah, he did look very young.
who's this?
Aye. Like
and
Tone
it was funny.
There's
Tone
some
Deaf,
dude named
he
what's
did
his
look
name?
as if he was
Junior.
uncomfortable, eh?
Junior.
Aye,
His name
Junior, yeah.
Junior or Jr.
Junior.
They're calling. I guess his father is the same name. I don't even know who his father is.
No, yeah. He says, I think that's his real name, Junior.
Okay, well, Junior
I
Jones.
suppose.
Okay, here's some
He
trivia for
did.
you. Here's trivia for Mick and for Mo, because I don't think the rest of you all know. What is Junior Jones's real first name? His birth name. Junior
Who?
Jones.
I don't even know
Mo?
who that is.
Mo?
Oh,
I don't know.
Mick? Don't look it up, Mick.
David?
Nope. David. Now I only know this because I'm personal friends with him. His birth name was Ivy. 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 And you can imagine that's why he started boxing, because the people growing up in Brooklyn with that fucking name and like the hoods in Brooklyn, he hates it too. Sometimes I'll see him like, "What's up, Ivy?" He'll be like, no. He gets all pissed off.
Ivy. Oh yeah, are you
That's
talking
why
about
they
Roy
call
Jones?
him. By the way, that's why they call him Junior Poison Jones for Poison Ivy.
That makes all the sense in the world. I always thought that was so
That makes
random.
sense, yeah.
That's a pretty cool name.
I mean, look, if you think about it, even but my man Briggs, Shannon is not, especially back then. You don't name dudes from the hood boys named Shannon. Not back
But I
then.
guarantee not many people are gonna make fun. I wouldn't make
Right.
fun of his name.
Exactly, but yeah. So like Briggs and Junior both have kind of names.
Ivy's crazy. That's a girl name for sure. Shannon too. Yeah.
Yes. So yes, that is a girl's name, Ivy.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, so that's good trivia.
But how bad would that be to make fun of somebody named Ivy and he whoops your ass? That'd be horrible.
That's why he started boxing. I think he told me like
But-
people. Yeah, I started boxing because I was the only white boy, so I had to defend myself.
No, you're right. I mean, I get it.
Mark, you stayed in a bit with the Irish ran fucking there.
I what?
You stayed in Hell's Kitchen, it was ran by the Irish.
I stood in Hell's Kitchen and it was Irish.
It was ran by the Irish.
No. Yeah, that's a big misconception, Mick. That was in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, and that was like Brooklyn and shit. But yeah, Brooklyn. Well, yeah. I mean,
How do you know that, Serrata?
I be reading. You know, what I'm saying I got knowledge.
Yeah, so
You seen the size he said?
the 70s is when it started getting impoverished, and when all like the Puerto Ricans and more of the black population.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
point's made.
the original Italians and Irish moved out.
Yeah, they kind of.
So there was a couple like white trash Irish dudes that growing
They
up.
went,
moved on.
they went away to Massachusetts or something, didn't
Yeah.
Some shit
Yep.
like that, yeah.
And you guys
Connecticut.
moved over here. They moved down here to the factories over here.
Is
We're
that right?
huge.
And Boston, yeah.
No, but like supposedly that kid's a historian, that Marco, but like see every time somebody says something good, he'd be clapping and like he'd right into it.
Yo, I mean, he literally remembered what trunks I wore and my shoes.
Yeah, that's pretty smart, man. That's crazy.
Wow.
Like, do you know what I think quite strange though? Is that like I've never came across something like even the chat or like or even on another channel, right? Like that's he's been passing by or something, but he was right. Like he made a good point, and Two Tone didn't like it. So about
So, yeah,
belts.
what had him start arguing? I mean,
It was
his
about
first time
belts.
hosting? Have you ever seen that guy on there before?
So Marco,
Mm.
originally, Two Tone is on this new hype shit where he's saying we're entering an era where belts don't matter and it's all about names. And he was just saying that belts don't matter, the name doesn't matter. And he was just saying that like belts are garbage. I mean, he just kept repeating it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the kid Junior, he's like, you're correct to a point, but if you're not like an Olympic medalist or a guy who's like a social media star like Ryan Garcia, you need the belt first to legitimize yourself, and then you get to the point where the belts don't matter.
I like that.
And
Okay,
Two-Tone
so
was like,
far I
no.
like
And yeah, Two-Tone was just like an
Now, let me ask you
absolute.
this though,
Like,
Mo, before
none
you
of that
continue.
matters.
Did he say it condescendingly, or he just said it normally?
What was that?
Did the kid say it condescendingly, or was he just Just a normal.
No,
Okay.
actually, he was talking about like how he's spoken to like smaller promoters and how
Okay.
how just like the promoters
So
specifically
then what
move fighters.
what got Tone all pissy about it?
He just got pissy because the kid wouldn't concede that belts don't matter entirely.
Okay.
So like in Two Tone's world, we don't need belts at all.
Right.
See that guy Junior, that was a pretty studious answer because I think the same thing. I think like it's yeah, he's right. It's like half and half. You know, you get to a certain point, you know what I mean, and then the belts don't matter per se. But to that point, you do need a belt to like have yourself a little bit more sought after. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's what it was all about. And then how did it start getting ugly, like combative?
So Two Tone wouldn't concede with that point that you need a belt to a certain point until you make a name for it. And the kid kept reiterating himself, and Two Tone just wouldn't admit that he's wrong. And then so the kid kind of just got frustrated, and then he said, "Every time I come on here, I'm gonna school you, and I'm gonna step on you, and mad shit." Oh, he was talking mad shit to him. I was like, "Damn."
And he was
How old is Two Tone?
40 about?
That's the thing.
44.
I think us that are 40 and up, sometimes if you can't like open your mind up a little bit,
Two Tones shit, he's a moron. Well, I
yeah,
wouldn't say
well,
that, but
I think if we can't open our mind up a little bit, and be progressive with stuff, we get stuck. You know, like I get it. When we're coming up, belts meant everything, right? Like you weren't nothing without the belts. You know.
guys, so as men, right, especially boxing talk, we don't like being wrong, and sometimes this happens all the time. A conversation goes left strictly out of ego because
Yeah.
we have the propensity in here, a lot of us, to instead of disagreeing, be like, "That's the dumbest fucking shit. You don't know boxing for shit." And
Yeah.
then it immediately goes from the conversation to now it's a dick measuring contest.
And then you're a bitch, the next
Right,
one.
right. So that's why here we're usually not like that. And like, I'm always okay to learn something.
Me too.
I'm usually not gonna die on my hill unless my ego's challenged. I'm human. Every now and then it gets me too, and I just don't want to
Yeah.
concede because somebody's being fucking arrogant.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, yeah, I think it's important.
There's
in
certain
Two Tone's
topics that
case-
I get. There's certain
in
topics
Two-
that I'll die on my shield with, and it's Canelo and a couple other
We know
ones.
that. We know that.
I mean, in Two Tone's case, Two Tone is just kind of like rage baiting to get engagement. So it's almost like half-heartedly trolling. Like you don't really
what was he
believe that.
doing?
Like, come
What
on,
did he say?
well, just that. Like he's gonna do now. He's gonna now before. So like when Ryan beat Devin, right? He's gonna be a super ultra Ryan fan because he's rage baiting the Devin people. So now
he's an
because
algorithm
people are-
chaser, man. He's an algorithm chaser.
Exactly.
I see it. I mean, it's a double edged sword, right? Because it's kind of like the name of the game on YouTube. Like, but then you got to keep your morals to. I don't know. Marco should know. He has a channel. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, you said when you said my quote wrong. I didn't say two tone. I said 2 ton.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he's got to keep it. He's got to keep his image as the Hatrix. He's got to keep that image. You know what I mean? And which again,
Mick says, Mick has the best line.
not to say he's a moron, but to say that he's entertaining just the narrative constantly over and over again. But I think he does learn. I mean, if you went on his channel today, he clearly states that he did accept, that the guy was honest and he was right in what he was saying. But at the same time, he feels like he's telling the truth too. Well, yeah, he talked about it a little bit today.
Bro, he shit about boxing, bro. He just knows what's on the surface of what he reads on Twitter, maybe, but he don't know shit.
He's learning. He's learning.
No, he don't know shit.
Let's just say he's learning.
I think they're both truth though. They're both saying the truth. But
you call them two tongue.
I agree to that.
And Nick has the most vicious one. He calls them type 2.
Yeah, that's fucking funny, dude.
He
terrible.
He when he came on the scene, it was needed. He was funny, but now he's changed his game to this to the narrating shit and creating
I don't.
bullshit.
I don't.
You
I've never
gotta
seen him
give him
before.
props. Like he does shit that's catchy. Like now every video he goes, oh, it's like he has a thing that he repeats that has people
That's fine.
repeating it. That's
That
catchy.
that 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 all that is fine. I'm just saying that his knowledge of what the fuck comes out of his ass don't know shit.
He doesn't. But the
Well,
thing I wouldn't say there's no shit. But the thing I admire, I
I
respect about
would.
him is I know you
Stop
would.
correcting me. Stop
The,
correcting
the thing
me.
the thing that I respect about him though is he doesn't claim like he claims to be a casual. He's not claiming to like know everything. So I respect that.
hey,
if I
and
if I
he's
was a
probably in the
hater,
chat watching right now. He's probably
if
chat. What's up,
if if
Tucson?
if if,
Hey,
if I was yeah,
keep
he
working, man.
probably is. He likes he does
Keep
like
working,
to
man. You're doing a good job,
Oh,
bro.
he,
You're
he
funny,
came in
bro.
one day when I was on. He goes, "Fuck,"
he
he's like,
creeps. He
"Fuck you
couldn't
for
handle
that."
this panel.
He was
He
like,
People,
couldn't
"Fuck you
handle
for
this
that."
panel.
He
people
brought that
probably
up to me
clip this and
recently.
send
He's
it
like,
to
"Fuck
him.
you
Yo,
for that," and
yo, two
No
ton.
hard
Marco.
you
feelings,
guys hear me?
Tone.
Yo, two ton. You couldn't
We're
handle
just
this
busting your
panel,
chops.
bro.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Tone, come in. There's a challenge. What's up,
Yeah, he couldn't handle this shit
What's
It's
up
up,
Tone,
here,
Mark?
bro.
it's Tone there now. We've got Tone here now.
I don't know if
Well,
he
he
is.
lurks a lot.
I've
So
just managed to get to the bit where it's getting a wee bit beefy, Marco. If you want to turn it on, it's
I
in
like
the
the funny
it's
two
in the
ton,
back
bro.
chat. It's in the back chat. The exact minute.
You know what? I'm gonna do that because he always plays my shit and shits on me.
Oh,
Let's see
Marco,
how he
you've got
likes
to
it.
play this.
Let's
That's
see
the
how he
other thing
likes it.
he's taking upon. He's out there just talking shit about all the other
Let's see if he likes it.
YouTubers and shit.
No, I'm not gonna talk shit about Tone. Wait, where's it at though, Mick?
In
That's what he
the
does.
chat at the back, Marco. No.
You put it, but you didn't. It's not at a
If you,
time. I need to make
if you
a time.
click on it and then click in the comments, it should have a timestamp on it.
Click on the comment. Oh, gotcha. All right, hold on.
And that'll take you right to this minute where it starts to get.
All right, I'm gonna play it right now. Let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. Two-tone getting schooled by. We're not sure how old this person is, but
I heard did somebody say he was 36 years old? That Pat?
there's no way. This guy can't be 36.
He has
I
an
think he
8-year-old
did say
kid.
that. I think he
That's
did
what I
say
was
he's
told.
36.
To the mall, my
How
That's what I
much
was told as
money
well.
though? How much money do they purse go up?
That's what he said though. He don't care about the purse. I don't know.
How can you not care about the purse? That's what the whole thing is about. We ain't turning pro for no reason.
Bro, belts don't matter, bro. That's dinosaur mentality.
You're saying that with no substance. You're putting nothing concrete behind it.
Okay.
You're just saying belts don't matter. They shouldn't matter. Okay, what is your stance on? You literally repeated what I said and just reversed it a certain way.
Are you coming to Border Wars? I want me and you to go to Orlando Mall. Me and you go to Orlando Mall, and we're going to ask 20 who is the champion at 160 pounds. I want to see how that works out on camera. Then I'm going to ask who's the champion at 147. Then I'm going to ask who's the champion at 135. The general consumer, the general public does not give a fuck about them belts.
That's true so far.
That shit is robbing the fucking fighters.
Not
that
true.
shit is a fucking scam, and it's a fucking
You're
mafia.
missing the point. You're saying no, you still have to have that so that person can make the money that they're supposed to make from the consumer. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you what a promoter. No, hold on real quick. I just want to say this one thing. I'm gonna tell you what a promoter told me. I can't say the promoter's name. He said, Junior, you and your father, we don't worry about people like y'all. And this goes to your point, and then it leads to my point. He said, we don't worry about people like you, Junior, and your father. We know y'all true to the sport, y'all purists. Y'all gonna tune into any fight to see what you can learn from it, pick up from it. And that's true. He said, we want to see who we can get to come there on a Saturday night, wanting to buy $10,000 front row ringside seats just to have a picture taken there. And I say, yeah, I get that. And he said, but we got to get, is a particular kid we was talking about. He said, but we got to get the kid there to get to that point. So that way he can get something and be able to build his name up, and then the social media and everything else. So he's building up his social media following. But then you gotta also them hardcores, if they don't believe in you, you gotta make sure, like we already know a certain amount of hardcores are gonna be there no matter what. Now we got, let's say 30%. You say I feel that other 70% with casuals. We know that. But the biggest thing is you gotta get the kid to that point. You gotta get them there. Once you get them there and you get them to like, okay, we're gonna put him. Why do you think that they put these guys on certain undercards?
Well, let me say, and I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep going. Ryan Garcia got there without winning any belts, so it doesn't. Oh, you don't always need a belt to get there. So
No,
but
Ryan
the thing
Garcia.
He won
about
minor belts.
Play it, just play it,
this again.
Marco. Play
Let
it.
me
He
play this
mentions
again. Yeah,
Ryan
but
Garcia. On you
PBA
go.
International.
Hey
Or they
yo,
put him in, get him that, then move him to the big belt. Get him money.
Yeah,
you got to
hey,
add
man, belts
context to
don't
that.
matter.
Breakfast Club of Boxing, right? Breakfast Club of Boxing. We
I
gotta
love that. I
slide.
got bro.
We gotta slide this
Yeah,
in
belt. Yeah,
because
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yes
belts don't.
sir. Yes
this
sir.
is
You
Yeah.
don't
nasty
matter.
work.
You're
This
gonna
nasty
compare
work.
Ryan Garcia is wrong,
I be
bro.
trying to defend Caroline Dubois. I be trying to defend her when Tone attacks her, but wearing a prom dress to the press conference is not it. They gotta do better on
I
that
didn't even pick
side.
up on that.
They gotta do better on that side of this, man. They
Could you
can't
forward
keep.
that a wee
Come
bit
on,
to
that
Marco?
ain't it.
say what?
I didn't even
You can put
pick
it
up
forward a
on
wee bit.
Let's be
Give me a
real.
minute.
Yo, who's got this background noise going on?
Oh, you can't. Man.
That's why. Yeah, that's why Alicia Baumgartner's a face of women boxing. She's the pioneer of being fashionable at press conference.
This fat
She's
fuck
the
is pushing
pioneer of wearing different fashion brands during fight week. And she is the one that changed women's boxing weigh-in culture. The culture of weighing in, of going out there in your bikini, going out there showing your work with your body and stuff like that. That's why Alicia
definitely was not her to change that. You tripping.
Who else? Next.
What?
Saying like, oh, she still holds
Better.
that crown. Alicia probably you could say is doing it better, but Ebony was the first one that was on those big cards that it went viral.
As soon as I heard Ebony Bridges, I just stopped fucking listening.
Hey, man.
For what? We're not telling you you're wrong. We're just telling you it was somebody else who came before that.
Yeah, somebody first.
Meanwhile,
guess who else? Junior.
Remember
Maricela Cornejo. Remember when she had the boots?
Yeah, Maricela Cornejo. Yeah.
Forward it, you saying?
I go for another 30 seconds or so.
We're gonna watch.
What about Mia St. John?
That's all we
Mia
saying.
St.
Before
John.
she beat Harper.
That's all.
Wait till the crash it comes
Matter
here.
of fact, Ernesto. I'm about to call you Ernesto. My bad. Junior, what weight is that girl Ernesto got?
You talking about what weight class is Alicia?
No, Brown.
Oh, T Baby. Oh, T Baby is what? Double check.
130, ain't it?
Oh, Tierra Brown.
Yeah,
126.
double check.
Where's she?
Yeah, say that to her, and I bet you she break you in, she break you down to your knees.
Hey, I might enjoy it.
Hey,
wait.
What is that?
At least you had 30 after.
Me, Two-Tone the Superstar, is looking at the winner of Krishan Rock in that wrestling crackhead. That's the fight that we want.
Yeah, I mean, you doing your Jake Paul shit. We talking
30.
Hardcore is over Jake Paul. You don't get to say,
but I got Kerm dog $2 to have a family level. Canelo gonna use.
Let's say Iglesias.
Sign to first of all, he got selling they come that one because you know you lost.
Nothing's really happening.
Bro, this is what are we doing here?
He was uniform.
No, because his name is
No. Hey, if his name,
oh, it's coming up. It's coming up.
Does he need that belt to be relevant again? The fuck you talking about? You losing this argument. You're losing this argument. Hey Junior, belts don't matter, but nobody won't fight Keith Thurman. Only PBC fighters. Nobody care about Thurman right now. He needs this win to be relevant, homie. He needs this belt to be relevant,
bro. No, Jermell, Hennessy, Charlo, and Boots ain't a big fight at 154 right now for no belt.
Jermell Hennessy, bro.
What the fuck?
Ain't fought in 800 days. Wow, let me get to this kind of bunch. I got Trav FDY. I remember BC sanctioned on the panel. That's 3 in the chin. Bad.
The casual people, because I could ask 12 people, do you remember Leonard versus Duran? And I can ask them what was on the line in that fight. They have no clue. They just remember Leonard and Duran. I can ask
but
them,
that's after the fight superseded itself. That's all. That's like Arturo.
Look at that face. Look at Andreas.
The WBC was on that belt.
But no, but that isn't like, oh my God, did you see that Gotti versus War fight for the WBC title? No, they was like, did you see that fucking war, bro? Names matter.
Man, still was a belt on the line, bro. Still was a belt on the line. All your big fights. Mosley ain't sock Floyd in a big ass fight with no belt on the line.
But that
Floyd ain't take a picture in front of 24 WBCs for no reason.
That's cool, bro. Like I still got trophies from the pimp convention. It's cool, bro.
Damn, I don't get Junior disgusted.
Is that
we determine the sport?
We give y'all. We sit there and give y'all
stress ball out. Shout out to Junior.
Like we give y'all. Oh, no, my hands hurt, so I just use this but it can't with them. So, but nah. So this is my thing. Casuals, they are needed for the game. But y'all will take that. Y'all will take that and will run with it to the point where common sense ain't common no more for y'all.
No, it's very common.
No, it's not, because you'll say stuff like that. You'll take. I didn't interrupt you. I let you go.
Every time I start cooking, y'all niggas, y'all interrupt me. Boxing.
Okay, go ahead.
Boxing is gatekept, bro. And I am here to tell the general person the truth about this shit. You have to pay to be a fucking champion. That's what you have to do. If me paying a fee determines my greatness, that shit is watered the fuck down. Shakur Stevenson got stripped for a belt that he did not lose. Does he have an L on his record? So he lost his championship because he did not pay a fee. That in itself means watered down. And casual people message me all day and say, damn, why did he lose his belt? He didn't even lose.
He just said that nobody talks about the belts, but now the people are calling him for that.
Be a champion. I'm like, yeah, nigga, just like your dumbass is paying $60, just like your dumbass is paying $600 for a section for a $60 bottle of alcohol. It's the same shit. It's disgusting. But Shakur Stevenson is still a name. Facts.
You done?
Yes, sir.
All right. My turn.
This is where it gets good, Marco.
You don't understand. It's because you have a need to be right. I don't. I have you have a need to make everybody say, look at me. Look at everything I'm saying. I need it to be relevant. Instead of actually paying close attention. And then you'll sit there and I can agree with you. And I'm sitting there trying to give you your flowers, but instead of taking one of them, you want to throw the bouquet on the ground and which makes yourself look worse. Because I sat there and agreed with you. I said, I agree with a part of what you're saying. But you sat there and needed to be 100% right. That you needed to sit there. Oh, no, they just don't matter at all. No. Because guess what? What about them dudes who don't get an Olympic medal? Don't have 100 for amateur fights and big tournaments or whatever. They got to build the name, right? So let's take Shakur out the picture for a second. You said that the belts don't matter. They don't. I'm gonna repeat this for you one more time. They don't matter to a point. You have to get the kid. I'm telling you what an actual promoter who's put money behind guys has said. You say you're absolutely right. You say hardcore is like you, Junior, your fault. Won't worry about y'all. We know y'all gonna tune into a fight because y'all just want to see. You want to see, can you learn something from it, pick something from it. Then once you sit there, but you got to get a kid that we worrying about the casuals who gonna put on that dress for they get their dress on their wife. Ain't gonna have on a suit and want to be seen in that front row, take a picture. That's what we worry about. This might be a fight where we need 70% casuals. This might be a fight where we only need 50% casuals. Like the Ryan fight with Tank. You knew them casuals were gonna show up. Both of them have built up their whole thing on social media. And I've literally had a promoter say, he said, but you got to get the kid there first. You didn't know who Tank was at first. I remember Tank having his hair blonde and calling himself Rambo instead of Tank because he thought he wanted to get away from that and was fighting at Showplace Arena. You had to build up to that point. You had to get that kid to a certain point. Why do you think they put these kids on certain undercards? We just talked to a guy. We just talked to Cullen Walsh. He just fought on a big undercard that pushed his stock higher. You got to get them there first. Once you get them there, and then you get them to a certain, like, okay, now we got him on this belt. Just matter of fact, let's use Anthony Yard, who I'm real cool with Spencer Ferry, Tunde Ajayi, Anthony, good people. Anthony Yard built his staple up. Then, of course, he didn't win a world title because you said belts don't matter. Didn't win a world title. He won the WBA International, I want to say. But he was building up his farm the whole time, building up with spectacular performances and the social media. Then he got the fight. He got the big fight. Of course, it was against the guy. Like, you're going to have a hard time getting through. But that built it. You had to get his name there now. So where, no matter what, he can get this minimum purse. No matter what, he could get this much money. But without getting him there, it don't matter. You got to get the kid there first. You got to build his name to get somewhere first so he can sit there and make some money. Because there's a contract. I've seen contracts where it say, if you get this kid to this point, he'll make this. Like I've seen guys on the contract say, you're going to now start making guaranteed 8,000 to 10,000 minimum plus ticket sales. But or it'll say 8 to 10 and like $1,000 around, but you ain't got to sit there and get this. You ain't got to sell tickets no more. Then once you get to this one, you get to the top 15, you're guaranteed to make 50K. Then once you get to this, now you're guaranteed that you're going to get 6 figures, or you're going to get $250,000 is your minimum, no matter what. But guess what? You got to get them there, Tone. They got to get to 17 and 0. And we talking about the ones who aren't a Shakur Stevenson with a silver medal. You got to get them there.
Frank Martin.
That's when the belt don't matter. Thank you, Frank Martin. That's when the belt don't matter. Now you can sit there and win a belt and say, man, I ain't carrying all 5 of these damn belts and paying 3% on what? And I'm the one going in. I ain't dealing with this. Man, I'll carry one. Who's the mandatory? That's when you do that. But guess what? You got to get it first. You got to get somewhere first. You got to get like Anthony Yard and get to a point where I could fight the top dogs. And now you know me. You know me for sure from social media, but you really know me now. And now I deserve to get at least $500,000 per fight, or I'm gonna get at least $1 million and in a back end per fight. I got to get there first. And he didn't win no world title. Anthony Yard didn't win no world title.
Belts always matter.
But he built his stat. He built up his whole statue to the casuals on social media.
They're both right, but
and then he was showing up in big performances, and it was like, oh yeah, he ain't won a world.
And make that
either way, you don't listen.
Where's the cooking part that everybody? Because I saw a little part earlier.
It's coming.
For one, that was very splendid in podcasting. Make that
either way, you don't listen. Like, pay attention to what you actually learning something right now from somebody who been there, done that.
No, let me respond. Like I'm saying, in podcast that was very long-winded. Okay, for 2, let me ask you this: why did Conor Benn become ranked high in the WBC at 147? What did he do?
What does that got to do with the belt?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell me anyway.
I'm asking.
He's pointing at the fact that Ben got ranked high because Ben's just popular. It had nothing to do with belts.
Yeah, but he got ranked to fight.
Let me play, but yeah, it seemed like because his father and because he's just
but he's going to be fighting for a belt. He's getting ranked to want to go fight for a belt, right? So it does matter.
But Tone's just showing that he didn't get ranked because of all his wins. A lot of times, you know who you are. Like Jake Paul got ranked in the top 10.
Okay.
No, he wasn't top 10. It was like 15.
Continue on a wee bit before you go into that.
Question. I didn't do a rhetorical. What did Conor Benn do to be able to rank so high in the WBC at 147? What did he do?
You just answered your own question. We just explained it.
No,
that tells you that you don't listen. I know, but that shows me that you don't listen. This is a guy who had a name and built up his whole social profile.
Okay, so you don't want to answer. Cool. What did Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero do to fight for a belt in May where they was fighting in the alley in New York? What did they do?
They fought for a belt, though.
Okay, you don't want to answer. Okay. What did Ryan Garcia do to get a title shot for Mario Barrios at 147 coming off a loss? What did he do?
He's still gonna fight for a belt, though. It's because
build a name. That's what all of them have. They build up a name.
Like I said, belts don't fucking.
He has a point.
No, because they're fighting for a belt.
That's why they had to.
No, he's just saying that you don't need the belt. Like he's choosing to fight for a belt, but Ryan's made more money than all these guys for never fighting for a belt.
So Mario Barrios has got a belt and he gets a voluntary, so he gets to fight the guy who's going to make him the most money. So that's why the belt matters to Mario Barrios.
Matters no matter what.
Okay, that's a good point, Mick. That's a good point. That would have been a good counter argument.
Why is Ryan Garcia fighting? Why don't Barrios just drop the belt and let him fight without a belt and see if that's going to sell?
But Mick, the belt matters for Barrios, but really the catalyst of all this is Ryan and his popularity. So, but you're right too.
Get there first.
No. Okay, so your point is get their belts? I'm talking about the shit that the casuals were.
Then hey, look, I've been boxing for a long time. You know, Mr. Ness, I've been boxing for a long time. Maybe I've been hit too much. Let me know. But didn't I not just say Anthony Yard didn't win a belt? And he built up his profile? Thank you.
Yes. Ness, what is one of your rules coming off a loss? What is one of your things?
I don't want you to get a title shot.
What did Ryan get?
Title shot.
Off of what?
And why?
Because Ryan's big.
And why, Tom? Answer it. No. And why? Because he has what?
Built up his profile.
Yes, he's right.
He don't want to understand that part,
Thank you,
man. He don't want to understand that part.
Bro, how did the belt build a?
I'm keeping it tall with you. I'm not. It's not 3-card Molly. I'm keeping it tall.
Right.
They're both saying the same fucking thing at this point. It's weird.
Tony's saying they're not. No, they're not.
Well, hold on. Tony's saying you don't need belts, and then this guy's saying, well, Ryan built up from without a belt, just from his. They're both saying profile matters. That's what they're both saying right now.
Profile matters, but they are still fighting for a belt.
Yeah, he's saying belt profile, and he's saying without a belt profile.
But the bottom line is they're fighting for a belt.
No,
so regardless of the fact, it matters.
All right, here we go.
No, but
you still.
No, tell me.
He don't want to get it. He don't want to get it.
Tell me how did the belt build a?
And he don't get that I agree with him. He didn't get that I agreed with him at one point on certain parts.
Because you're not getting shown. It's not the belt built Ryan. You either build to a belt or build your profile where you don't need the belt. He said that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I
got callers. Malcolm, what up?
Belts don't fucking matter, my nigga.
Get a profile to get a title belt.
Hold on. Devin the Dream, Debo Haney. When he sat across from Brian Norman
Debo
Jr.,
Haney.
the nigga that he whooped from pillar to post to pillar, Dev Dollars said,
beautiful performance.
Devin Haney said, hold up, anybody could be a fucking champion.
Now he's pissed.
Out of his mouth. Mm-hmm. He said you can be moved, become a champion. That shit's watered the fuck down, my nigga. Belts don't
What
matter.
did I just say, Mr. Ness? Didn't I not say didn't that promoter that will remain nameless say we got to get the kid dead first?
Yeah.
No, belts, that shit watered down.
I just mentioned that Anthony Yard was my example. He didn't win a world title.
Devin Haney
he didn't win a world title.
What did Jake Paul, hold on. What did Jake Paul do? Junior, what did Jake Paul do to get ranked at cruiserweight? What did he do? Tell me.
One poke of the beer's too much.
He built his profile, you fat fuck.
Belts don't fucking belts don't matter. Pack that shit up, nigga.
All because you yell. All because you yell doesn't make you more right.
It's okay. You get washed.
No, he's not getting washed.
The chat don't feel that way.
Yeah, no, he didn't get washed.
The chat feel like I got the shovel. I already got the shovel on you.
That's why
you can never. I'm gonna make.
Junior,
this the thing.
He animated because the chat getting at him.
This the thing. I'm gonna make sure. This the thing you gonna learn being around me.
Oh, you gonna learn?
I've been around and seen it all since 4 years old. I done seen it all since 4 years old, and still seeing more. You will never. I've forgotten more about this sport than you will ever know. You will learn from a young guy like me.
Belts don't matter.
You could go ahead and curse all you want. I'ma shit on you every time I step on here. Anytime Mr. Ness let me, I'ma shit on you. Since you want to sit there and talk that shit, because you got the right one. I'm gonna break my foot off in your ass. Now you found the right one because I'm gonna break my foot off in your ass. You won't never ever know more than me. I will always shit on you, and that's respectfully. That's respectfully. I got an 8-year-old in the gym that know more than you. I got an 8-year-old in the gym.
Well, they said he has an 8-year-old fighter, not that he's an 8-year-old son.
This is what I
know more than you. I will shit on you anytime I step on here and anytime I feel like it. Anytime I feel like it, know that. And I ain't gotta raise my voice. I come from real gangs. I ain't gotta raise my voice to sit there and get my point across. I come from real fighters. I'm gonna make it very clear. I'm gonna shit on you whenever I feel like it. You clear on that? Go ahead. You can have your point now. You can have the floor now. That you need. You need the floor.
Let's be clear. You
need the floor. You need the floor. You need the floor. Go ahead.
You know round one gonna have this clipped up on his show.
Nigga, round one's down bad. I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. Like I said, you ain't breaking down your foot in nothing, nigga.
Bruh, you don't know more than me. You will never know more than me.
Fuck if I know more than you. Nigga, do you think I give
you
a
just
fuck?
Want to be, you just want to be louder. You just want to be louder to make your point across. And you don't have to. You don't have to be loud. You just look like a kindergartner throwing a temper tantrum.
Like I said,
you just look like a kindergarten. It's okay. Every time Ness brings me on, it'll be me. He'll be him sending you to the principal's office. Every time I be on this show, okay?
Like I said, belts don't matter. Like I said, belts don't matter.
That's all you can say. That's all you can say. That's all you can say. He's like a little kid who got mad they took his blocks away. Every time I'm on this show, Ness, and you send him to me, it's like him coming to the principal's office. Every single time. Every single time.
Like I said, belts
every single time.
And I'm gonna tell my
that's all you can say. That's all you can say. What else can you say? What else can you say? Not a damn thing.
Let me get you some callers, guys.
His ego's hurt. My big audience.
Go ahead, do your thing.
In regards to podcasting, you a fucking rookie. Shorten up your answers, nigga.
Either way, every time I've ever sat there and talked boxing, people like, man, I learned more listening to you than I've learned from watching on service. So you can talk as much shit as you want.
Like that's cool, but
no, I shorten up my answers when people don't have to be schooled like you.
Why y'all doing this to each other, man? Let Malcolm get his call, man.
Go ahead, Malcolm. My apologies.
No,
my bad, Malcolm.
You box, right? I can't tell you about a check left hook. I can't tell you about gauging distance. But what I can
go
tell
ahead,
you,
Malcolm.
Your answers as long as fuck. Shorten them shits up, my nigga. And like I said,
I shorten them up when people don't got to be schooled like you. Go ahead, Malcolm.
That, bro.
You need to be schooled. I didn't come on here fanned out. You came over here fanned out over me, nigga.
What? No, I said no. I show love when it's up, but I show people when they wrong too. I show love. But when you wrong, you wrong. Go ahead, Malcolm.
We gotta
go ahead, Malcolm. My apologies.
You're gonna have to be the bigger man and let the other one get the last word.
No, that's your opinion. Belts don't fucking matter. Like I said, nigga, belts don't fucking matter. Ryan Garcia fighting for a belt with zero merit. Facts. Jake Paul got ranked at cruiserweight. Zero merit. Facts. Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia.
You forget I agree with you. Facts.
I know. I don't really think.
Come on, son. You said all this. Let's get to Malcolm. You letting this whippersnapper get you upset. You letting this word, yo, you got a bob and weave. You letting this man get you all hot. You repeating the same shit again.
Finally, you get some competition on this panel. It's in them other bum ass niggas you would bring on here.
Why you taking shots at other hosts? He on here bringing in fire to your ass.
But you started
kicking some competition.
I think he's talking about me. Bastard.
Panelist. Now he agrees.
Oh, who you calling the bum, yo?
All right, that was bad. Hold on, I'll be right back. That was interesting. Who's down there?
You didn't go to the good bit yet.
That was you. He named you by name after that.
No, he didn't. I came on the show after that. Shut up.
I didn't get to the good bit, man.
What's the good part?
No, there was a part with the shovel and everything else.
That was good enough. Because the bottom line is belts matter. If not, when's the last time Canelo fought without a belt? When was the last time Crawford fought without a belt?
Okay, check this out. Without yelling, okay, belts matter to a point, but then Canelo could fight
Don't
without
tell
a
me
belt.
how to
Okay,
fucking speak, bro. Shut up.
Canelo could fucking fight without a belt right now and still fight, right? I mean, it don't matter for him no more.
They're gonna fight. No, he's gonna fight with a belt on the line, no matter what. Belts
Bro,
matter.
but I'm saying but if Canelo had no belt and he said, "I want to fight this guy," it's still a big fucking fight without the belt.
This is going to be built to ass
Oh
again.
my god, you're another one that's
That's
ignorant, bro.
because he's already had belts and built himself up. That's why you're a
Canelo just loves getting free money away, right? That's why he does it.
Money. If you don't have the belt, he can fucking go still fight somebody. Anybody will fight without the belt.
You have to win belts before to make the big money you're calling.
Do it then, bro.
Why doesn't he do it without the belt? Then he could have done that over 10 years
Honestly,
ago.
fucking Serrata.
Because he had it, you fucking moron.
Serrata, the
He built this
superstar.
shit up.
He did, bro.
Dude, you're fucking retarded, dude. Canelo can go fight a fucking bum right now and still fucking sell out, bro.
Could you have done that 15 years ago? Could you
You're
have
some
done that
fucking
18
Puerto
years ago
Rican
before
hater.
the belt?
And Mick, you guys hate fucking on Mexicans. That's your problem, motherfuckers. You guys hate on
No, we just
Mexicans.
hate
That's your
you.
problem.
We hate
That's your
you.
fucking problem,
That's
you
the
dumb Puerto
difference.
Rican. That's what your fucking
No, we just
problem
hate
is.
you.
Fuck you.
You and your big
You
fucking
dumb Puerto
Shrek kid.
Rican. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, you
You
fucking
fucking
Shrek kid
papu
bastard.
eating motherfucker.
Huh? On you go, give a look at that heat again. Hey, donkey.
Shut the fuck up, Mexican hater.
Hey, donkey.
Go with ice, you bitch. Go with ice, you
Hey,
bitch. Go with ice, you bitch.
Yo, relax, bro. It's not that serious, bro. Why y'all getting all personal over this bullshit?
How do you say for 10
Yo,
words
y'all
have to be
making it
Canelo or
personal over
Cesar
fucking
Chavez?
sport. You know none of these niggas give a fuck about y'all.
VHS on your ass, motherfucker.
Because HLD's a bitch, regardless.
Hey, donkey.
The next part on that video, Malcolm asked a good question, and that was who are 5 boxers that you can name that can fight without a belt or never achieve the belt that would actually be a huge fight, and what are them? Who are they?
Okay, somebody answer that question though. When's the last time Canelo fought for without a belt? When's the last time Crawford?
He had him, fucker.
The next one.
Do?
Crawford fought
What are you
without a
gonna
belt.
do? Give him away? He had him.
10 years
dumbass.
ago? 12 years ago?
This is where Serrata's a fucking moron,
When's the
eh?
last time he fought for without a belt?
No, Serrata's
I've talked to a lot of Puerto Rican. I'll tell you to your face too, you dumb bitch.
Who say Serrata's normal?
He's gonna fight without a belt.
Everybody, hold on.
My bad.
Stepped away, right, for a second.
Question is
We're back on his Canelo shit again.
Hold on.
Everybody screaming at each other. What the fuck just happened?
Because he's on his Canelo shit again.
I'm asking the question. When's the last time Canelo fought for without a belt? When's the last time Crawford fought for without a belt?
That's not the point. The point is I'm saying they could do it if they wanted to.
No, answer the fucking question before you
I'm telling you, stupid bitch. They could do it if they want to. You fucking foul beat the fuck out of you, bitch. When you show your face, faggot. Show your face, faggot, when you were stalking Marco at the boxing match, faggot. You were stalking Marco at the boxing match, faggot. Show your face,
Honestly,
bitch.
the Mexican two-tone.
Hey, relax with that word, yo. Relax with that word. You can get shut down.
When's the last time we seen that fight those guys fight without a belt? Those guys are the 2 pinnacle guys of this sport. Crawford and Canelo. When's the last time they fought without a belt?
Serrata, listen, man. Don't get all emotional, bro.
He annoys me though.
Can somebody answer my question though?
Hold on.
Not for a while. Like
we go. Hey,
Marco,
we go.
Nah, no, HLD is right. Everybody got a point. But there's no reason to be yelling over this shit, man. It's fucking sports, bro. Like, relax, bro. Like, none of these fucking fighters give a fuck about us, man. Like, damn.
Hey, yo, Marco wants the floor. Marco wants the floor.
I'm gonna start muting people. Please, one at a time. I don't mind you guys yell or whatever every now and then, but at least one at a time.
All right, let me say this one point. Let me just say this one point. Let me just say this one point. Let me just say this one point to Serrata, yo.
The opposite of one at a time.
Give the floor to somebody.
CT first.
Serrata, I just want to make this one point. When Spence and Spence and Crawford was trying to fight, what did Spence say? We're not gonna fight. We're gonna fight until I get the belts, all the belts, and then I'm gonna fight Crawford
for his belt so I can get undisputed. So in that fact, he wanted the belts.
No,
So
I
that
understand that.
things
No,
don't
CT,
matter.
real quick. No, CT, real quick, real quick. I get your point. Hold on. I get. Hold on. Fuck, I will get muted. Fuck.
What are you contesting here? What's the
All
problem?
I'm saying is I understand what they're saying. The belts matter, right?
No, what are you saying?
But
What are you
hold
saying?
on. Okay, but if Spence and Crawford fought without belts right now, people would still watch that shit. So it doesn't really
No,
matter.
it
It's a
wouldn't have
double-edged
been as
sword.
big as a fight. Serrata, it wouldn't have been
bro.
as
It
big.
would have,
It would
bro.
have been a
People
big
still watch
fight,
that
but
motherfucker, dog.
for the undisputed
You know what the problem is?
belt, that made the fight bigger.
Hold on. The problem is this. You're both kind of right. So like
That's what I'm saying. It's hard.
the problem is the majority of time in history, the best fights were for belts.
For the belt, yeah, I get that.
Can I speak on this, Marco?
Yeah, you can. But hold on. But that doesn't mean that you can't have a fight which had the most views in history in the streaming era between two motherfuckers who didn't have belts, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So both can happen.
Right.
But generally, it is
you
belts.
cannot compare that to real shit.
But generally, it is belts.
Marco, can I speak on this? Without him shouting, without Serrata going, without Spence and Crawford winning belts before or whatever, right? They had to win belts before. Say they had to win belts, hadn't won any belts, and they were going to fight tomorrow, and they had no belts. It wouldn't be a big fight. It's only a big fight because they had belts previously. So big fights that happen is because they've had belts previously and they've made their name. And but Marco, we didn't have to hear every 15 seconds. Oh, what about Canelo? What about fucking Cesar Chavez? What about Canelo? What about Cesar Chavez? Canelo can do that. Canelo can do that. Canelo can do that. That's what we get. It's fucking boring.
They brought him up. I did
You
it.
fucking Shrek bastard.
Hold on.
You guys,
It's fucking constant, Marco.
Go ahead.
Shut up. Go cry to Marco, you bitch.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this. Let me ask HLD.
Wait. HLD want to talk. Let him go first.
I'm just saying, we keep on mentioning Ryan Garcia never won a belt. All right, guess what happened when he fought Duarte? Was that a fucking 20,000 sold out stadium? Did that break $1 million gate? What was the pay-per-view numbers for that garbage? Nobody fucking paid for that. It was not a packed out stadium. It was not.
What about him and Devin?
Because there was a belt on the line.
That wasn't a bigger name. You're talking about Devin, not Duarte. Devin, motherfucker.
Again, but you say Ryan Garcia is the main guy.
If they had no belt, it wouldn't matter. They would still watch them, asshole.
And he didn't sell shit.
They would still
sell shit.
They would still watch him with Ryan and Devin, fucker. Without a belt.
Ryan and Duarte didn't sell shit. And he's supposed to be the best
problem.
without no belt.
It's Duarte.
Hold on. It's just what I said, right? The top level fighters are the ones who are going to sell the most, and they almost always have a belt. So there's really no way of I get what you're saying, Serrata. People will watch fights even without belts, but in history, the biggest fights have been for belts. Is that because they have belts, or is that just because they're the best fighters?
It's part of the equation. It's part of the total.
It's a piece, but it's not all of it. I'm saying it's not piece was missing.
No, it's not all of it. But it's part of the
would you still watch fucking Ali and fucking George Foreman if they didn't have a belt fighting for?
Of course.
Would you still watch it and pay for it?
Let me do this, Serrata.
Thank you.
In hindsight, you're going to say, yeah, we don't know.
Let FaZe go, and then Alberto can go. Go ahead, FaZe.
It's the same thing that this HLD. If Benavidez and Canelo fight, you're watching that. Because it's Canelo and David Benavidez.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
That's true, but guess what? Guess what entices us to watch it? Because not only does Benavidez want to beat Canelo, it makes it better if he beats him for a belt.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, you're saying better, but you're not saying. I'm saying that you still watch it, bro.
When it comes to that fight, nobody gonna give a fuck about that belt. When it comes
that helps intensify the promotion of the fight. That is a championship fight.
Hold on, Alberto, go ahead.
I just wanted to say this, right? I agree with what Tone said, because I think certain fighters transcend belts. For example, like if Canelo fights, we all gonna tune in. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua didn't have a belt on the line. That shit did massive numbers.
You can't compare that.
I think it's like when you're coming up and you're trying to become a star, absolutely the belts matter. But after a certain point, I think the sanctioning fees want to be associated with the belt fight.
Guys, we've also transitioned into the
social media era.
Real quick,
clown, or not clown shows, but these unmatched, and that's a new thing where belts definitely don't matter.
But it's not. You can't bring that into the equation. How can you dare bring that into the equation?
Because it's starting to happen more frequently.
Marco, check your PayPal, please.
All done by Jake.
Please read the
All done by
message
Jake
first.
Paul. That's it. Nobody else is doing
HLD,
that.
I can give you 3 fights, HLD, right now. I can give you.
And do
I
not
can
read
give
the
you.
message.
Hold
Don't
on,
read
hold
the
on, Mick.
message
Hold
out.
on, Mick. Hold
Mention
on,
that
Mick.
have happened like that. Mention that
Hold
have
on, Mick.
happened. Not
I'm saying like
Read
hypothetical.
it properly before you say anything.
No
But don't read
hypothetical.
everything. Don't read everything. Just get rid of the person that is gone already.
Okay. Well, you have been removed from our. Or is he gone already? Oh, he's gone. Okay. Well, you want me to tell him you removed him, even though I didn't do it?
He's gone for a day. 1 day
Okay.
at the moment.
Serrata has been removed, courtesy of Mick.
Honestly, it's the same.
That's
Mick,
wild,
you're
bro.
doing
That's
Mick,
wild.
you're doing the
It's the
Bush
same.
work.
Honestly, I'm sick of hearing about Canelo.
Thank you, Mick.
That's fucking.
So once again, so you're getting mad because someone is talking about their
No,
favorite
because it just
fighter.
takes away from the whole conversation. Like
So you're
it's the
saying he
same
doesn't have
shit.
a. So you're trying to say he doesn't have a right to speak and talk and
No,
say what he
everybody has a
wants.
right to speak, but like it's just the same every day. Canelo,
Yo,
and it's like
Mo
the
is
GOAT, man.
according to Serrata. Hey,
He said Mexican.
no, because according to Serrata, even Mo is anti-Mexican and shit. Because he was having a point earlier about that, and he was like, "Oh, you just," I'm like, "What the fuck, bro?
Damn.
You just love that Canelo juice in your ass, bro."
he'll come back.
Oh no! Don't you say that, HLD.
He'll
Yo,
come back
HLD, come
tomorrow.
on,
All right.
bro.
HLD.
Stop.
Thank,
HLD, you know I
thank you,
love you,
Mick.
but come on, man. You be on
Yeah,
that Puerto
no,
Rican shit
okay.
like crazy, bro.
What
Stop.
Puerto Rican shit, bro? If anybody, I'm the one who shoots on the most Puerto Ricans on this panel. What the fuck? I
Yeah.
got smoke for everybody.
I mean, yeah, I think it
Hey,
goes. I
hey,
think it goes both ways, but it is more like
Wahid,
belts do
Wahid.
matter more than they don't.
When's the last time Wahid, who's supposed to be the American face of boxing, fought for without a belt?
But I think what
He
Mick
just
said
didn't.
earlier.
He just
Well,
didn't strip
if the
him.
belt
If he
mattered,
don't need a belt,
no,
if
yo,
he don't need a
HLD,
belt to sell, right? Wahid
HLD,
don't need his
the
belt.
the belt mattered so much to him. He made sure to not fight anybody who will take it from him. So
Well,
So
that's
so
why
Marco,
belts
so
matter.
Marco,
what's up?
so Marco, one thing that we're missing from this equation entirely, which is it's not just about selling or just about legacy. It's more complicated than that.
Uh-huh.
So in practice, the fighters use those belts as leverage in negotiations with promoters and their contenders.
And
So
networks.
if nothing else, it's not that the sanctioning bodies want fighters to have their belts just so they can collect fees. It's a benefit because then you can demand bigger purse width because of the rules of the belts.
Hmm.
Literally, that's how you enforce it through the contract negotiations. So it's not as cut and dry even then. And
It's
like
basically
we're
like
making
how
it
you
sound like
have
it's a half
background.
and half thing. Yeah,
and
exactly.
networks and networks
Background's a situation.
and
Yeah.
networks. Yo,
That was what
networks.
Jr. is saying. That was what
Network.
Junior was trying to say.
But
Yeah.
to what Mo is saying, and then if you're talking about the business side, no fucking network. They want to see a fucking belt. The audience wants to see a fucking belt. They sell that shit.
Hey, but like what you're saying
HLD.
is to
You
get
want to
onto
see the
me.
belt? Okay, if
Yo,
Canelo
man,
went, if
the sport is beyond us hardcores. You got casuals out there. They're the
okay,
backbone of the sport.
okay, so
That's why
so
this sport is dead.
okay,
Yeah.
so HLD, would you want to see? You only want to see David Benavidez in Canelo if it's for a
You're not
belt?
listening. Did you just listen to what I
No,
just said?
but that's not. But that's not the whole thing about belts. The thing with David Benavidez and Canelo is they've both won multiple belts in multiple divisions before. If they were two guys that hadn't won any belts before and they were in their first division, nobody would want to see it without a belt.
Yeah, I mean to bring it back,
What
Marco.
about let's also give it to another person who's rising up in views and people want to see him fight. Pitbull. Everybody wants to see Pitbull fight. Pitbull
He's
against Shakur. Would that be better, or Pitbull against Keyshawn Davis? Which one would you rather see fight without a belt or
But
with a belt?
Pitbull's been a world
Keyshawn,
champion.
Keyshawn.
Pitbull's had a belt.
Keyshawn,
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Pitbull beat Rose.
he's a
Hey,
hey. Not only is he a former world champion, he has an interim title because of it.
Correct.
look,
Correct.
yeah.
So like, so
Listen
like,
to this.
here's
Josh
how
Taylor,
belts matter. Here's
Josh,
how belts
Josh,
matter.
Josh
Because
Taylor, Josh Taylor had all belts. He's undisputed. He decided to vacate 3 of the belts because of the fees.
No, he didn't. He stripped him, but they stripped him because of injuries and they never defended mandatories.
No, he said he didn't want to pay for him. I heard it.
No, he didn't. He was out for about 2 years.
I seen his interviews. He's like,
He
bro,
was out for 2 years.
Well, it could be both.
They stripped him.
It could be both of those things.
Finish? And he goes, though, if the belts don't matter, why didn't he just get rid of that last one, bro? Not pay no fees and fight Teofimo without it, because he wouldn't have made the same money.
No, exactly. Because you don't. That was the only one he kept because that was the one they had to keep to fight Jack Catterall. Because he's got stripped to the rest of them for not doing mandatories. Jack Catterall was a WBO mandatory. So he fought Jack Catterall for the WBO mandatory and the other three stripped him. That's exactly what happened.
Point being, he needed something that Teo didn't have.
Correct.
Point being that, yeah.
So the belts matter, no matter how we want to put it. Like I said, all of the stars of
nobody's arguing them now. I hear you.
They all have been fighting for belts, bro. All of them. The Canelo, the AJs, the Crawfords, bro. They all been fighting for belts because without the belt, they're not gonna get nowhere.
Like it's the same though. You have like a thing where Bam's got 3 belts, and then Tomoya Sue Boys had 3 fights, but it's mandatory. But like nobody's gonna know him. In fact, I don't think anybody's gonna know him with a belt unless he beats Bam.
I mean, even
it gives somebody a start though. Yeah, it gives him a start to go there.
Look at the new boxing league, Zuffa. They're still fighting. They're going to fight for a belt themselves.
Thank you.
They just
have to invent one.
They just got to get there.
They literally have to invent a title. That's how important the titles are. That they have to invent one out of thin air.
I guarantee you, Serrato's cortisol spiked so high, he's about to eat like 10 tacos right now. Fuck
that's crazy. That's crazy.
He's gonna break his diet, bro. He's ordering tacos right now, man.
See when it gets to a bit where it's like a bit aggressive, and then it's I'm going to shag you, and I'm going to rape you. Aye, like it's a bit much. You're saying you're going to rape somebody and shit and fucking.
Yeah, Serrato, you gotta cool that shit, bro.
Aye. Cool, just weird. It's weird. It's like come through Canelo and then it's like I'm gonna rape you and fucking shag you and pervert.
Bro, you guys are saying you want a participation trophy. That's what it is. Okay, fight for a piece of paper or a belt, bro. It's not for the prize.
Hey Mo,
what's the prize? What is the prize?
Hey, Mo,
the belt.
in September when Canelo comes back, is he gonna be fighting for a belt?
Of course.
Yo, he don't need a
He's
belt.
a champion. What the champions do.
Honestly,
that's all Canelo wants is belts, man. We already know that.
Yo, Mayweather. Doesn't Mayweather promote out like, I don't know, 20, 30 fucking belts on his table?
Yeah, he fought 50 champions. That's what his fanboys say. Oh, he fought 50 champions.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Is like
Junior was saying, kind of, belts matter up to a certain point, and then when you're at a certain level, for most, that you got guys like Ryan and Jake, where
they need belts. They need belts.
Then you got guys like Ryan and Jake that belts never mattered, but that's not the norm.
No. But here, I'll push back on that, Marco.
Jake's completely different. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll push back on that. I'll shit all over that. What are you talking about? He's literally doing everything. They're literally doing everything, moving heaven and earth to get Ryan a title. And so is fucking. If it didn't matter, why would Jake Paul? Well. Exactly. Why would Jake Paul?
I'm not saying that Ryan doesn't want a belt. I'm saying that the belt has had no effect on his success. That's what I'm saying.
Why does he want one? Let me finish. Jake Paul. Why was Jake Paul at the WBO convention trying to lobby so he can get a top contender spot?
Successful way before.
But why? Why though? Because they'll be even more successful. That's my point.
Yeah,
right.
Maybe.
And Ryan had a belt as well.
To be successful, Ryan
had a version of the belt. Yes or no?
They need the one fight that Ryan Garcia has been successful at. Like, oh my God, he sold the fucking stadium.
Like he won a Nintendo Championship about 10 years ago.
Successful in terms of how much money he makes and his following, financial and his popularity.
But he's won a belt and beaten an Olympic champion for the belt.
And he'll make even more if he wins a belt.
He would.
He'll make even more and have even more bargaining power. And to bring it back to this,
but again, guys, what I'm saying is this: so people like them don't need a belt to be way more successful than any champion. I'm not saying the belt won't help because it will.
That's not true. Because again, when he fought fucking Fortuna, that was not a sold out stadium for his punk ass.
No.
Right.
Serrata got to understand, money is the prize, no doubt, but at the end of the day, these boxers, these fighters want the accolades, and being world champion
Yes.
And God forbid they want accolades.
You think Tyson Fury don't want another shot at the world title right now? He got a lot of fucking money.
Even on Saturday, guys.
Anymore.
See, this is where Serrata doesn't understand.
Hold on. Tank doesn't care anymore about belts, but that's only because he has one. If he
Right.
wouldn't want one, you know.
Hey, on Saturday, bro. On Saturday, we just saw Shu Carrington. On Saturday, we just saw Shu Carrington cry over holding the WBC fucking belt, bro.
But this is where Serrata's stupid. Serrata doesn't understand. Serrata's saying the belt doesn't bring you any bargaining power. Well, it does because it gives you a minimum push. It's like, and if it didn't give you a minimum push, what the promoter would do is you're fighting for £15 and you're fighting for 13 pesos. And they'll say, why am I fighting for that? And they'll say, because the promoter says that's what I can pay you. And then the belt, and then the organisation that holds the belt say you can't fight for that because there's a minimum push. 500,000.
Look
that's
at
why they matter.
You talking about money over legacy when you already got the money.
That's why they matter.
The legacy. Anthony Joshua got all the money in the fucking world. I bet you he want that fucking world title again. He want another shot to be a heavyweight champion again.
He need a fucking scalp off a turkey's asshole if it meant he could get the world title again.
Hold on, CT. What you said though, but that kind of goes to the point. These dudes care first about money, then legacy.
No, I would say Anthony Joshua's made a legacy than money.
Boxing isn't like the NBA. You don't come in and get your guaranteed contract. You got to build. So Joshua now wants that belt, but first the money's what matters first.
Well, the money.
He always wanted the belt. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he always
literally
wanted
paid
the
Charles
belt,
Martin
though.
$5 million to come out of the UK and he taken about 500,000 to win a belt. To win his first belt.
The goal first, I believe, is to make yourself fucking stable, financially.
No.
Who does that? Who did that?
Anybody who could would.
But in factual shit, who's done that?
Who? Ryan? Jake Paul?
No, okay, you keep up. I just told
Ryan
you
had a belt. Ryan had a belt, Marco.
Ryan is making minimum.
They got successful before getting a
Hey,
belt.
is Ryan making $20 million a fight without the belt?
Exactly. All his big paydays were for belts.
He got paid like $3 million versus Fortuna, bro. If that.
Yeah.
Maybe his success comes from his social media more so than I don't know.
No, man.
I don't think so, bro.
Instagram don't pay out that shit, bro. You get your big following on Instagram. What does Instagram?
No. My following's not like his. There's a big difference.
Instagram don't pay shit.
No, but YouTube does, and so this motherfucker can go and you can.
All right, so what channel is Ryan Garcia on that he's got so many thousands of millions of fucking views on?
If that's the case, why is Ryan still fighting?
Yeah.
If that's the case,
why wouldn't you? Well, first off, a lot of guys fight way longer than they should.
His following helps to sell the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, I made enough money. I'm just gonna.
His following helps to sell his fucking fights, but he don't make jack shit off of any other.
Him and Jake Paul were rich before they started. Jake was rich before he started boxing. Ryan was making good money. You could make
what money? What money was Ryan making fighting?
Okay, good money. No,
you get sponsorships. You get all kinds of shit with social media.
Good money, and the money he's making now because he's able to use the following to sell his fights is like a magnitude of fucking like 10 times. He's making 10 times. That's a fucking huge difference. Making a fucking salary a month versus making tens of millions of dollars is a fucking huge difference of degree.
Good money. I'm not him. If I had that many views, I'd be making a lot of money too. You know what I mean? It's very different. Jake, of course, is a different level because he was rich.
Their money is not social media, bro. Their money's coming into the fucking ring.
No, that's not true. Look it up. That's not absolutely.
Bro, that is true.
No, it's not.
It is true.
Well, he wouldn't. Okay, but this is the thing, Marco, is that he wouldn't do it if that wasn't the case. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about here.
He's a boxer. He wants to fucking, what?
Do you think so you think Ryan Garcia loves boxing? You think he loves boxing?
Yes,
Is that what you're saying?
He's
fighting for the love of the game. Are you serious, bro?
Also for accolades. He wants to fucking win titles or get legacy. How do you know what he thinks? Well, how could you say that? He's doing it because of if he has enough money.
Because look at how he acts. What do you mean?
Going past money. A lot of people keep going even when they have a lot of money because they love it.
Yeah, but Marco, you think that these guys are loaded, but they're not.
The adrenaline rush from
it. Yeah, look at Floyd.
There's no bigger social media star than fucking Logan Paul. but he's always busting and ripping people off and scamming people out of this and scamming people out of that, and a scam project here with all his fans that are taking money off them. Like, if they were
Ryan
making all this
Garcia,
money, then why would they be scamming people, stealing off of people?
in that lawsuit that Devin Haney put, because I think they put out their salary from him and Ryan Garcia. It was not like $20 million. Oh, and plus the pay. No, bro. They didn't make. They barely scraped to make any money on pay-per-views. I think it was like a $2.5 million guarantee. They didn't make God's loads of money in that fight. The only time Ryan Garcia has made any like decent, real big money was when he fought Tank, and that he may have reached about maybe $15-20 million.
Like, loads of the fucking social media guys got strung into.
I kind of looked it up, and Ryan Garcia was making in the millions per year of social media. And then the fights obviously superseded that once he got to a certain level, but he was already a millionaire.
But seeing some of these streams though, Marco, on these streams are gambling. That's where the streams were starting when they were getting millions into debt. Absolute millions.
Why do you think he's doing that Kickstream shit? You think he's so godly well? He's still making Kickstream, and he's on Kickstream doing that like the
whatever body shot challenges and all that other dumb
right, all that shit, bro.
Well, they getting paid for it.
Yeah, and they get paid. They get paid maybe $10,000-$15,000.
No, man, you're missing.
Bro, yes, man.
No. I'm not saying no to that. I'm saying these dudes get endorsements. They don't. It's. I know.
What are the endorsements?
Hold on.
They're spending $10,000 a go on a fucking.
Hold on. Look, I'm in the middle of a sentence. I'm in social media. I know that it doesn't make that much directly, unless you're. But you get endorsements. You get so many other things. Brand management. That's where the money comes, not from the fucking Instagram.
Who's endorsing Ryan Garcia right now? Because he's lost everything.
Marco,
Ryan don't got Gatorade still and tequila.
No,
he's lost. I don't know about now, but that's the answer how he makes money.
Yeah, Marco, but see somebody going like this and touching a button and then touching it another 30 seconds later and touching it again 30 seconds later, then he's doing 30 grand. They're spending $10,000 on a fucking reels. On the slots, they're spending $10,000 a go.
So what he's saying is that a lot of those sponsorships are incumbent upon like gambling and all that shit. So it's a lot. There's a lot more shadiness to the money that those big kick streamers make than just
money though. That's all I'm talking about.
No. You're right. They're spending $100,000 in a minute, and they might not win nothing. That's what you're under. Like they're racked up millions and millions and millions of dollars a day, and they're tied into these contracts. That's what happens.
Are you going against me? Are you supporting my point? I don't know where you're going with this. I don't.
No, they're spinning. They're not getting paid to spin. They're paying to spin. Could you lose $100,000 in a minute and be all right?
Can I what?
Could you really lose $100,000 in a minute and be okay?
Can I lose $100,000 in a minute?
Yeah.
No.
Do you think Ryan Garcia can lose $100,000 a minute?
I have no idea. What's the point of that?
But that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing, spinning the fucking reels. That's where their viewers come from. That's where their memberships come from. They sit in the fucking play steaks, slots, and whatever.
Yeah, so what he's saying is, so Marco doesn't understand this. So a lot of those big streamers, like on Kick and those websites, they're big because they do like gambling content, like basically playing fucking the internet slots and shit is what he's saying, and that's where the big money is right now. But when you do that, they give you a certain amount. It's a fucking convoluted ass business
plan. He also has tons of brand endorsements, so I don't, it's
not to cover 10,000 a set, not 10
maybe. Okay,
if you're trying to argue that he was not a fucking millionaire ever, way before he started getting,
making $1 million a year.
Mo and HLD saying Ryan doesn't have those endorsements no more.
Maybe not now. Maybe because when he used the N-word and did all that shit.
Even with endorsements, Marco, it doesn't cover that company. Marco, you're talking if they spend an hour on that stream, they've maybe turned over something close to $50-60 million.
Huh? So
let's
say we give you that.
Understanding.
Let's say we give you that, Marco, that he was making like $1 million a year or whatever. Okay, that's fine. What he would be making as a champion or whatever is like tenfold that. Like the difference between $1 million.
I don't think tenfold, but nobody's arguing that he won't make
tenfold. I agree with Mo. Tenfold.
Whatever, he will. Nobody said he
won't. Check this out, bro. If he wins that title and they end up making Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, he's gonna make north of $10 million without a doubt.
The belt helps, but
that's a hell of a lot more than $1 million.
he's somebody who was a millionaire way before he was anywhere even in the top fucking contention. You know, and that's rare though. That is rare. That's very rare.
Well, yeah, but that's because he had a minimum of his pay from his contract that he had with Oscar De La Hoya. But he never was going north of the $3 to $5 million if he was making that without going for the belt.
Hold on, real quick. Mick, you've been packed up by Serrata.
Oh shit!
Serrata, now you're both off.
Damn.
Mick just got packed up by Serrata.
Yo, Alan Day, the lawyer been back here quiet, ain't said nothing about this. What's going on, Alan?
Drunk.
Hey, I'm gonna send out the chopper.
Community though. Serrata got everybody to send him $10. That's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna send out the chopper to get you, Mick. I'm gonna send out the chopper, see if I can radio it in for you, bro.
So Mick, you want to use that one to come back? Tell him, just give me the word.
Hey man, fuck all y'all, man. Get a grip.
Get a grip,
man. You don't got a belt, Alan Day. You can't say shit, man.
Take it back, Serrata, because unbeknownst to you, he actually sent in 2 because he.
You're a fucking idiot, you Mexican clown.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
I just knew he was going to do that.
Hey, that's crazy.
Bro, yo, Marco, yo, this is funny as fuck, bro. Yo, Serrata crashing out over belts.
Some of the guys that play in these slots are losing a million
man,
a day.
he started going at Puerto Ricans and like shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
This shit is replay value. I'm gonna go back and replay this show tomorrow, bro. This shit is crazy.
Hey, Mick,
we need one more
Mick,
25 more.
Mick guys are playing 3-dimensional chess, bro.
Serrata,
it's easy when you're fighting the one dimension.
Serrata was trying to pull Mo's Mexican card earlier, man, because he was going against Canelo for whatever.
Yeah, I'm just showing them before the one dimension.
Somebody tell me what the conversation is.
Bro, Mexicans and Canelo, man, they love that nigga.
Sheldon really biased when it comes to Mexican fighters. He's one of
Yeah, Sheldon, we were talking about how Canelo fucking sucks and he should retire. That's what we were talking about.
I just thought.
Should he retire? Yes. Does he suck? No, he doesn't suck. He should retire.
Shelton, the bottom line of the conversation we're having is we're saying do belts matter, and the point that I'm putting on the table is when's the last time any of the A-list champions A-list fighters of our generation has fought without a belt? When's the last time Canelo fought without a belt? When's the last time Crawford fought without a belt? You know what I mean? When is these guys the last time they fought not without a belt on the line? If the belts don't matter, why?
Basically, we were agreeing with the guy who ripped Tone.
Canelo's coming back in September, and he's going to be fighting for a belt. He don't need a belt if they say. Well, I bet you he's fighting for a belt in September.
Nobody could say belts don't matter. Belts clearly matter. But the one thing we're seeing now is that they're holding a little bit less weight in terms of financial success. That's what we're saying.
Canelo said that he wanted to rematch Bud, knowing that Bud didn't.
Come on, man. Bud's retired. Why are you talking about that shit?
Bud didn't have a title, and he said he wanted to rematch him.
Bud is retired, bro. He can't rematch a guy who ain't fighting.
I understand.
No, that's a good point. That is a good point, Alan. He did say that.
And he doesn't even have a title.
He also said, hey, finish out. He also said, I respect, but he's retired. I respect it.
I also had cramp.
Well, that's besides the point. I'm just getting back at Marco. He's saying that he said that he wanted to rematch Bud, knowing that he didn't have a title, but he still wanted to rematch him.
Edo wanted to rematch Bud as well, but
he still has the lineal title.
Let's just move. Let's move on.
He wants to get back. I get that, but you're not going to get it.
You got a point.
No, I have a question for Marco. I have a historical question for Marco, and if he can't answer, maybe someone in the chat. So Marco, someone brought a really good point. It's happened in the past, but what was the last super fight we saw between two marquee names that was not for a title? Where like B-Hop versus Roy Jones, was that for a title?
That was for a title.
Vacant belt. A vacant IBF belt.
Jesus. But that's what I mean. We can't even think of
what's the last fight?
So like
marquee name fight.
Two marquee names, like two big names that was without a title. I can't think of one.
I can. What's it call it? The trilogy. Gotti and Mickey Ward were in for belts.
Well, I wouldn't say Mickey Ward was a marquee name. I think that made him a marquee name.
Well, when the rematch, when he was a marquee name, they still didn't fight for a belt.
Okay, no, that's fair. That was like 20 years ago.
Was that pay-per-view?
No, I
So,
doubt.
No, that was on Boxing After Dark, I think.
was for a title.
So tough to say Pacquiao and Barrera would have been
So that Gotti fight don't count.
Pacquiao and Barrera.
But wasn't that for the ring? That was for the ring title, wasn't it? Which is, I guess, not real, but kind of.
Well, we're talking about if we're including the lineal.
No, then you got Roy Jones and Roy Jones and Joe Calzaghe wasn't for a belt either.
It wasn't. I thought it was for the WBO.
How about Pacquiao? How many times has Pacquiao had Omega?
Joe Calzage's only a one-weight champ.
Calzaghe didn't hold the WBO for that?
No,
I thought he had two. He had two weights. I thought he was the light heavyweight and the super middleweight.
Never wrong. So who's wrong?
Look it up. I think Kingy had the ring belt. What's his name?
I'm looking.
He fought B-Hop after him, didn't he?
So, Mo, you think that it was for a belt, right?
Correct.
Okay,
what fight? What fight are we talking
that
about?
Was
did they fight Roy Foster? Did they fight Hopkins first?
Not for a belt.
There you go.
Unless it was WBA, it wasn't for a belt. Well,
what fight are we? Oh, you're not gonna find the WBA in boxing.
They only got that fight because it was. They got that fight because.
But what fight? Roy Jones versus who?
Joe Calzaghe. When was that? Was that like 20 years ago, or was it like 15 years ago?
Yeah, that was 2008.
Oh, gee. Well, there you go. What is it? 17, 18 years ago? That's a long fucking time. And look what we're talking about. We're talking about two fucking all-time greats. Jesus Christ. I mean, even Ali and Frazier, the second fight, people say it wasn't for a belt, but it was. They got a fucking Reggie belt. I think it was like a NABO or some shit like that.
Again, the truth is the majority of successful fighters of notoriety are usually champions. That's just how it is. Usually. You know, or the dynamic is either two champions fight, two known, or you see a guy on the come up, or he's pop, but it's his opponent's not known. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like no belts. When they clash, belts usually.
Hey Mo, you're right. It was only for the ring belt.
Yeah.
What was for the ring belt?
The Calzaghe and Roy Jones.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
No, you could bullshit, so I just confirmed.
Oh, kiss my ass.
I didn't hear you say that.
I don't remember Calzaghe ever not having the
even better than that. His fight before that, before that was without a belt as well.
Why did Calzaghe
Hopkins and
Calzaghe belt, Mick? He never relinquished.
Oh no, he came into the fight.
He moved up a weight. He was only a one-weight champ.
Calzaghe came into the fight with Roy Jones with the ring match. He may have vacated.
He was a champ. He beat Hopkins for that.
Serrata, I see you back there. I can't. You're packed up unless you want to unpack yourself or someone wants to unpack you. It's for the day, unfortunately. I don't like it.
Who packed Serrata up?
Mick.
Serrata gonna pack you up.
He said check your cash app back there.
Did he? Because there's nothing coming in.
Serrata.
Serrata gonna find HLD wherever you at. HLD, you better go hide.
Nah, he'll get kept.
Yeah, there's only one for Serrata. All I see is the one for Mick. I don't see anything
What's going on, Fun Truck?
Trucker.
What up, HLD? What's up,
What
guys?
up, Fun Truck? Mirage, what's happening, Shagger?
Heard you talking some crap, Mick.
Oh, hey, Serrata, I think you sent the cash app to me. Thank you for the 25, bro.
You guys say,
he said that he sent it again. He's saying it back there.
And boss is Mirage, right? I always get confused.
Yeah, you guys say Canelo's
in. Did you go by a certain name?
Yeah, Mirage usually, yeah.
Just Mirage. Anything else? Or Mirage?
That's it.
Okay.
But you can call me N Boss.
I'm not doing
Did you see Canelo's interview? Making all these excuses after for getting whipped by fucking Bud. You guys see that?
No.
Yeah, I mean, he said he got leg cramps. He said he fucking.
I'll play it right now.
He did an interview with Rick Reno.
Yeah,
remember we talked
about
That's
Marco.
gonna anger me that this fucking guy's interviewing people and I'm not, but whatever. So it's all
Bro, Marco, man, come on, man, bro. You got to be on this shit, man.
The guy can't box
What? What'd you say, CT?
You got to be on this shit, bro. You're supposed to have been seeing that interview, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, for real.
That's true, man. That's true, man.
That's your job, Marco.
Get your act together.
Other dudes take interviews. I should.
No, you supposed to look at the interview and talk about it on your show.
When did the interview come out?
Today.
So what the fuck?
Motherfucker, you are the most unprepared host of all time.
No, bro. I shouldn't be coming on here punching some Aussie
Bro,
dude,
you're supposed to be at
educating you, Marco, about what's happening in
before you
boxing.
start the show. You're supposed to be online looking at all the shit and boxing shit and seeing the interview.
Man,
Well,
that's some real talk right there, man.
Hey, I come on the panel because it's to shoot the shit, but I definitely ain't coming on the panel because I'm gonna learn anything from you motherfuckers because you guys are not caught up.
whoa, chill, HLD. I know this shit, man. I be on this shit, bro.
Hey, I'm just throwing the stone at Mark because it's like, yo, as the host, you're supposed to be like on top of the game of what's going on, and you're not. We're saying this with respect and love, but he's true.
Saying it back at you.
Bro, Marco, I love you, bro, but get your shit together, man. Come on, man.
Right now, if there's especially like a little short version, because I don't know how long it is. We can't watch the whole like 30 minutes.
It's about
20 minutes. We don't want to watch it, but we already watched it, bro.
You just gotta scroll to the section where he's talking about it.
Right. There you go, Alan.
If anybody puts it up, it gives me the time.
Let me see. Let me find the fucking
So suffice to say, he's like, oh, what was me? My fucking leg was cramping. Like, get out of here.
Oh, I didn't hear
My
that.
body not to respond.
I didn't
My
watch all
body
the
not to respond anymore. I tried my best. Some bullshit like that.
I mean, he's been fighting like that for like what, 4 years now.
He must have had some of Serrato's cooking. That's why he got fucked up, bro.
Serrata going crazy right now. We talking about Canelo like this. He throwing shit in his house. Like,
he's going on the camera before he was like screaming at the camera. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? He's pissed.
Yeah, he's punching there like Cuba Gooding Jr., bro.
Hey,
Marco, bro, I love Figure Ray Leonard, but I don't love him that much. Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, Serrata, I didn't get anything from you if you sent it. I don't know why, but it's not here.
Hey, pay your fees, Serrata. Pay your fees, bro.
Anybody in here crashing out over their favorite fighter? Anybody in here crashing out over their favorite fighter?
I got your first one, but I didn't get a second one. I don't know why I wouldn't if I got the first.
What the fuck happened?
Probably anti-fraud. Probably
on his, Mexican shit, and then Mick packed him up, and then Serrata packed Mick up. But little did he know, Mick had one in the chamber, so he came right back in.
Nah, Marco, you skipping over the whole thing. Like, you got to get the good details about him and HLD. That was the shit right there.
Marco,
what did he even say, bro? I didn't hear it. You guys said
He was going to rape you. He was going to rape you, is what he said to HLD.
All I heard was Puerto Rican, and that's it.
You need to make us aware if Mick has something in the chamber. So
no. You can keep whatever you want in the chamber.
Yo, Alan, later, go back and rewind that. Yo, that shit was fire, bro. That was one of the best ones, bro.
You put the camera up and you seen that big
I love
this
this game. Hell yeah, I'm instigating this shit. This shit was fire.
Yeah, you seen the big Shrek kid and it was like, HLD. He said, oh, I'm going to rape you, HLD.
Hey,
punch him,
hey, this is why Two-Ton will never be on this panel. He'll get cooked like a motherfucker.
I don't know. Yo, HLD,
he'll be like a fucking bucket of lard on top of a hot pan, bro.
But y'all, if Two-Tone come in here, you got to ease him, man. You can't just fuck him up.
He get it. High heat. Right off the bat,
you gotta make motherfuckers.
The doorways are gonna get grease on them, so he slips right through.
You gotta make motherfuckers
right into the room.
Yo, man, I'm whatever I'm gonna throw in that pan is gonna have water on that motherfucker. It's gonna be sparkling everywhere with all that hot grease.
Yo, was Meldrick Taylor and Chavez for a belt?
Of course.
It was. All right.
Hey,
of course, it was for a belt.
I'm glad Mo was on it because I couldn't remember.
You'd be hard pressed, but that's my point. You'd be hard pressed to find a fight like that wasn't for a belt.
A marquee fight, you're not gonna find it without a belt on the line.
Oh damn! Y'all trying to kick somebody else off? What the fuck is going on?
So that's trying to kick me back off, but it's cool.
Yeah, but Serrata, what happened was that Mick paid to put himself back on the panel, man.
Oh wow.
I may have another in the chamber as well.
So he paid $25 to get back on the panel. You could do the same for yourself, bro. You could pay for yourself, man. Get that EBT card, bro.
Yeah, you're better off paying for yourself at this point.
Hey, Marco, Serrato said he paid something.
Yeah, but he paid to pack this guy up, but you got to pay if you want to pay for yourself.
He said he paid the $25
Abdul's gone for a walk, I think.
Right, but then What Mick
I
did
better
is
get my chopper out.
he paid his fine to get back on the panel. That's what
Well, I mean,
donkey.
he
if
paid
Marco
both.
said he ain't got it, he ain't got it. Unless that fucking cash app hit.
So Marco, kick everybody off the panel and let
No,
Serrata and
he came in
HLD
and he
go
said,
at it
"Yeah,
one
I
on
paid
one."
25 to
Yeah,
get
for real.
off."
Might as well.
And
Man,
Put
them
that on
motherfuckers been
pay-per-view.
going at it for weeks, man.
Nah, this one was good, Alan. Yo, this one was top level, man. This was top level shit right here, boy.
No, I didn't get double Serrata. I only got 125. That's it. I can show it to you if you don't believe me.
Hey, I told him he sent it to me by mistake, man. Thank you.
I didn't quite do that.
I got one cash app of 25. It says pack makeup. That's all I got.
I didn't make do that with 125.
Yo, Marco, you gotta start sending clips of these arguments, bro, because this shit be fire, bro. I'm telling you, yo, you get
No,
a million
CT,
views, yo, for real, man.
Oh man, this is
you just to
becoming
come
like
here
Jerry
every day.
Springer. This is the Jerry Springer spot here.
You've got to just come here every day and you get to see you here. Canelo.
Who is
Yo,
that guy?
who's this in the
Chavez
post?
Jr.
Is this Riggs from Lethal Weapon in this?
Who is that, Mirage?
Punch MTO.
Isn't that the dude from Mad Max?
I have no idea who that is. I'm asking Mirage.
That
Oh,
looks
that's
like
fucking.
Riggs. Is that Riggs from Lethal Weapon too?
That looks like
No,
the
no,
fucking
no.
I think
Rapist
that's
guy.
Rick. Nah, that ain't Riggs. I don't know.
Smokey and the Bandit or
Look like
something.
fucking
Hayes, tell us who that is.
Hold on. It's 25 to get somebody off, or it's 25 if you want to come back once you're kicked. So you send 125 only, and that got Mick off. But Mick had another 25 to get himself back on.
Serrata, no, don't pay to get Mick off. No, pay to get yourself back so you can cook these motherfuckers, man. What you doing?
Oh, no, it's not 50 to come back. No, it's all 25 for everything.
So he already paid.
He paid to pack up Mick, not to get himself back on the panel.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta pay to get yourself on. You gotta get your
And
get
so
back.
Mick paid
Serrata.
for himself to get back on the panel. And
Right.
so if he wants to get back, he could pay the 25. But
You can
I'm
get
sure.
yourself back on with another 25, Serrata. Or
Serrata, take the night off, bro.
Or you could do 25 to kick Mo out for saying that. It's up to you.
Right.
Yeah, it's your facts. Hey, hey, give me a night off, bro. It's all good.
Serrata, come back and get your get back, man. Come on, man. Fuck that.
Marco, you should push the short
We've seen
videos.
Serrata too much today. He's been shirtless the entire.
Here, Clarissa, do me a favor, Clarissa. Abuse him in the chat for me.
Marco,
Oh no, they might like it.
I think they would jump on the short videos you do. I have, of course. I do it all the time. Somebody has their background on.
Oh,
I'm looking for that interview.
Yeah, but you got to double it up. If somebody kicks me up, I got to. No, that's not how it works.
No, that's not how that works. 25 pay to play.
Yeah, 50 is a little much. That's what I think. That's the 50.
He would have to pay 50 to come, 25 to come back and 50 to get 25 to get rid of me. That's what he's thinking about the 50, but I was already ahead of him.
Hey, here's a small clip, Marco.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Of the let me put it in the private
Let's see
chat.
what we got.
He got to shave that fucking porno mustache, bro.
The Hello Quieto way, man. The Hello Quieto, man. The way he's making probably some homemade videos over there.
Love fucking.
I know, right?
For some reason. I don't know why. Wait, hold on. Let me get this going. Twitter's good though. Twitter's good or whatever.
It's a short. It's not a complete.
The funniest thing about Serrata.
Let's see.
The funniest thing about Serrata.
Go ahead, say it, and I'll play it. Go ahead.
The funniest thing about
Serrata is that he doesn't believe Austrian works because he tried it.
Damn, Mo, front truck, your shit is fucking whack, bro. You gotta fix your mic.
All right, I'm gonna play this. You fix your mic.
I try, but my body doesn't respond. I have cramps in my legs, so doesn't respond the way I really want. But you know, it is what it is. We learn from that and we move forward. And I know what mistakes I made in the fight and in the camp too. But that's what it's boxing about. I think a winner doesn't mean you need to win every time.
What?
You need to learn from everything, from the losses, take the losses, and learn from that, and move forward, and still doing the things you love.
I like how he. That's a total oxymoron. A winner doesn't need to win. Yeah, a winner does need to win, but you learn from it. But you're still not a winner when you
He
lose.
said a winner
that's not
doesn't
what he
have to.
said.
He said a
He
winner
doesn't have to
doesn't have
win
to win every time.
Yeah.
Because guess what? He knows what it is to pick himself up. Does a guy who's never lost know what it is to pick himself up from the ground?
There's only one cramp in my legs. One cramp in my legs. Tried to walk Bud down and couldn't do it. Couldn't walk in Bud's Wonderland.
Man, Ricky Burns would have never done that shit.
Hell no.
Not like Ricky would have. Ricky never got dog walked like Canelo.
Fucking bottoms.
Hey man, Arturo Gotti would have never done that shit.
Yo, for real.
Arturo Gotti was juiced up to the gills, though.
Smoke, what's happening, Smoke?
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey,
bro, everybody in that era was, bro. Everybody.
Johnny
That's why we had
Tapia
the
would have
best
never
fights.
done that shit.
Smoke, what's up? It's been a while.
What's going on, Mick?
I'll give my man you.
Everybody knows Aaron Pryor would fuck up Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, stop playing with that bullshit, bro. What?
Mick is
I'm
gonna pack you up, Marco.
No, why did it? Why is it only with Leonard that I hear Aaron Pryor be mentioned, but I don't hear him talking about with all the other fucking four kings?
Marco and Mick
because Pryor wasn't as good.
You then, brother.
No,
I'm just saying. I mean, I always hear that comparing.
I'll tell you right now, the four kings basically all fought at middleweight. Pryor was barely 140 pounds. So he was around right when Leonard was just at that weight.
No, they didn't. That's a lie.
Why did he
was a 140 pounder. No, all the four kings, the real four kings, they fought at welterweight.
Yeah.
No, Hagler and Hearns and Hagler and Leonard all fought at middleweight.
They all fought at 147.
No, Hagler never fought at 147.
I mean, Hagler, but okay, the other three guys. Why did he fight Duran at 147?
Well, fuck.
Duran was 135. He could have fought him at 140.
Well,
because he didn't take his ass up there.
Yo, Duran fought until 2002. I don't want to hear excuses, bro.
When Aaron Pryor was 140, Duran was probably already a middleweight.
No,
he was not already a middleweight.
No.
At most, he was a 154 pounder. At most, and a small one at that.
Let's find out.
He made his bones at 135.
Has anybody pre-ordering Deontay Wilder's documentary? His documentary.
Documentary.
Yeah.
Man.
So I'm still waiting for the autopsy report from Tay Jones.
Tay Jones, Tay Jones and Kaka TV.
I'm waiting for the autopsy report, man, because he promised me that.
Tay Jones says he's got the water tested and everything.
Bro, he is another guy who blocked me on.
Yeah, but do you know what's good though? It's Chisora's.
Yeah, he fought Hagler. He fought Hagler at middleweight in '83 when Pryor was a 140 pounder.
Who fought Hagler?
I just fucking told you, guys. Duran was already a middleweight by the time Pryor was peaking.
But when they were at when Duran was at 147, so was Aaron Pryor.
Hey Marco, I got something
Pryor never fought at 47. I don't think. What?
You remember when I kicked Mick off the fucking show?
No.
Yeah, you remember. I kicked Mick off the fucking show the other night, and you let him back on early, like not even 24 hours.
No, 24 hours. It's the next day.
No. It's 24 hours, man.
No,
kicked me the fuck out of here 24 hours.
EST.
It's all good.
Eastern time for Marco, yeah?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Huh?
You
didn't kick him off yesterday.
We do know how
that works. Last week, but it was
it's
like
all good. It's all good.
Sometimes
I was throwing that shit in the air just in case.
It's that white privilege. It's that white privilege, bro.
This is a problem. I know why Alan's doing. He's about to go on his shit. So he wants to
No. You know what? Because see, here's the thing. You know, I'm not a petty motherfucker, so I don't care.
Yeah, no, but Alan, real quick.
Huh?
Real quick, someone packed you up, Alan, and you came back the next day within 24 hours. So
no, I've never done that. I've never.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's
I remember,
true.
bro.
That's true.
Definitely,
that's not true. No,
It's
that's
all
not
good,
true.
brother.
I tried to
Yeah,
come in and
I
I
didn't say
tried to
nothing. I
come
just
in.
charged it to the game.
No. I tried to come in and he called in crying. It was like, "Hey, I kicked him out at 10 p.m. So he has to go." And Front Truck was,
Well,
and Marco was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah."
Yo, Alan Day, if you wear that little teacup hat that Marco wears too, man, you probably would have been real quick on here. But since you don't wear one of those Kamikaze hats,
No,
all right.
it's
Now that my connection's coming through clear, I want to say
see,
something real quick.
see, but it's all good. It's
Yeah,
all good.
real quick. Can I get the floor?
Yep.
S- The funniest thing about Serrata is that he's convinced Ryan didn't cheat because when Serrata himself took Austrian, he stayed fat. So there's no way that Austrian could have ever
Serrata's the
won.
guinea
Oh,
pig.
guys, don't shit on Serrata. Yo, but
No, that was funny.
It's GLP
that's
one, my
funny.
boy.
That's
GLP
funny.
one.
nah, man, it's up to GLP 3.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey,
they got
No,
Serrata.
the best
and we're
new
not
thing is
saying.
Star Red or True Tide, man. That's the best shit out there.
And you guys think I'm joking, but he's convinced absolutely 100% that Ryan didn't cheat.
100%. Hey, Serrata, you got to take that Maldonium shit, the
He
Janibek
Oh,
cheated
you
shit.
against
want?
the
Hey,
rules.
We
hey,
need to know for
Hey,
sure.
hey, hey,
what about the
I
Nandrolone,
don't. We don't
Serrata?
know
I
what.
agree. I agree with Sarat. I agree that he cheated
He's got the
against
same.
the
He's got
rules,
the same pitch as
but
Canelo as
but
well
but I
for the
don't but
climbuterol.
I don't believe that shit does anything for you, man.
But
He's
that was
got
Hey, man,
Canelo,
climbuterol. He's
bro.
got the.
He
I
was
He's
like,
got
it did
believe
that.
nothing for me.
He's
I
What
got
about the
believe
those
Agro
nandrolone?
was doped
pigs
up against
and
Hearns.
the climbuterol pig he's got.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but man, Serrata be eating 10 tacos with that shit. So I
Yo,
mean,
you guys,
He's
other
got the
motherfucker
climbuterol pig.
harsh on Serrata. You're my man, man. Don't listen to these fucking people.
Whoa.
damn, bro, he's
He's
sucking his dick hard,
Hey,
he's
he,
bro.
hey,
I
he be
feel,
on here talking
all jokes
reckless to me,
aside, I feel
bro.
like
Like, I
I
don't
feel
cry
like you
about
guys are
it.
all fucking. It's like bullying. You guys are all picking on him. I feel bad for him.
No, no,
Man,
Bullying.
fuck
fuck him,
no.
hell
bro.
no.
Him
Oh
and
hell
Alberto were
no,
bullying me the
Marco.
other
No,
day. Where's the
he
fucking
couldn't.
violence in
You
me?
can't say. You can't
Bro,
kill man.
he wanted to take most Mexican card. He was talking shit about
Yeah.
Puerto
He
Ricans.
says
You
that shit like
can't.
every
Yeah,
week.
Okay. Okay.
Marco.
Know your place, white boy.
Okay.
He can't.
Hey,
He can't tell
Marco.
my
Hey,
mate
hey,
HLD's going to rape
Man,
him.
y'all making me
That's what
lose
he
my
up, but he
game.
can't say
Marco on
that.
his Spike Lee shit tonight, man.
Like
That's
These
you can
crazy.
say I'm
motherfuckers,
going to rape somebody with
Fucking
open the line.
CJ
Yeah.
tried to take my black card because I was going for Teal.
bro. I be
I
No,
wouldn't.
sitting in.
I wouldn't
that's
worry
one
about that one.
motherfucker, bro.
Could
CK.
Man,
somebody
it was
take my
one
white
dude in here
card,
that was
please?
going for
Take my
Tito.
white card. I don't want it.
I
Bro,
ain't
you
seen
forget,
that
No,
yeah,
shit
yeah,
yet.
you
Where
forget
Marco.
he
talking
at,
on
man?
white card, bro. You hate your own people, man.
Take my white card. I don't
Marco.
want it. What?
Marco, he did take your right card last week because
Where's that
Alberto
one
asked
guy
him
that was going for Tito?
if he Alberto says he doesn't stay in a house or something, and then he was like, "Why did you not say about Marco? That's racist because black people don't have houses." I was like,
I
"What?"
be
I
I
Marco.
don't
was
I
want
like,
be
it.
in
"What
this
the
That's what he
fuck?"
just
motherfucker.
said.
I be in here fighting against the
That's exactly
panel
what
and the
happened,
channel
man.
and the chat at the same damn time.
Marco's starting to allow people to promote their gay channels up on here, man. I'm like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
He allowing Alberto to promote his gay channel up on
That
here,
was
man. I'm
funny
Oh,
like,
well,
yesterday.
HLD, come on, Alberto's going to do well.
What did he ended up?
He's calling himself Albie KO Boxing.
Wait, what did he say? Nougat hands. What the fuck is that?
New got hands.
Yeah, he would be Ricardo Mayorga 2.0. I fuck you up.
Tio is
Anyway,
a Honduran Donald Trump. Yo, Koki's on his shit. What are you talking about, Koki?
hey, did you play the clip of Canelo with excuses? I
Hey,
don't even remember, bro.
Yeah.
Koki, you need to tell these
You give me another one. I'll play
assholes
that
that
one.
I had Dalton Smith.
What do you
They
say
create
besides his legs cramping?
Somebody needs to find the clip of Allen saying that Lamont was going to walk all over
Yo,
no.
Koki trying to
Tippett
First
be
off,
Cruz.
slick, bro.
And
first off,
Shelton.
Hey,
And
hey,
Koki
Shelton.
need to
hey,
Both
tell
of
you
hey,
them.
hey,
motherfuckers
hey,
that
hey,
I
win.
had
hey,
Dalton Smith the whole time.
hey, Koki trying to be slick.
No,
Came
you know
on
what?
the
Leave it.
panel.
Wait up.
Koki
Wait
tried
up,
to be slick.
HLD.
Koki came on the panel trying to be slick. He came out with a picture of Teofimo when he was the one who saying that if Matias lost, he was going to put Dalton's
Oh.
change his profile picture to that.
He did say he was gonna change his
Koki.
Wait, let me
profile.
say something
Hey
real
man,
quick.
Koki.
Koki
Leave it
got
up
some
to Alan
fucking
Dade.
explaining to do
Yo,
around
Leave it
I
here.
up
like
to Alan
Albie
Dade.
boxing. You should do Albie boxing. That's
Hey,
original.
Fun Truck, fuck off in
let,
Mick voice. In Mick
wait.
voice. Fuck
Wait,
off
wait.
in Mick voice.
Hey, Alan, leave it up to Alan Dade. He's gonna remind you 100 times a day that he's got 2 pick right this weekend.
Bro,
Alan
word,
is
Bro,
word.
reminding you 100 times a day.
Bro, you know
That's
when a
so trash.
motherfucker don't get picks right, when they finally get it right, they got to keep on reminding everybody shit.
Like, it's if like a broken clock, isn't it? Right,
Yeah,
twice a
no, y'all
day.
sound like y'all don't get y'all picks
I,
right.
You know what's funny, bro? That
I
he
got
would
a pick
put a
right, but
picture.
I'm not sure
Look,
if
Bro,
it was
we
my
people,
got
Yeah,
it.
left
some
We
people
nostril
got
or
will
it.
my
put
We
right
their
got it
picks
nostril.
right
now,
saying.
guys. We gotta have it etched in the side of the mountain now. All these picks, so nobody can start switching their shit
Huh?
up anymore.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? The
Alan, I
reason
already
I was
predicted
calling.
this. I already predicted this. You're gonna come in and say, "No, I didn't say that," even though
No,
we.
hold on. Wait. Let me explain myself.
No, no,
I
no,
was
no, no,
gonna
no, no.
call
Shut
in.
up, bro. You
Nah, we
no.
don't want to hear this
This is
lawyer
what Alan
shit.
did.
Nah,
This
just
is
No,
want
what
to
I
hear
was
Alan
this
gonna
did.
stuff.
call in.
Hey, Mo, tell me if I'm
Luckily,
right. Wait up, Alan Day. Let somebody else speak, bro. Alan goes like this. He should win,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
Oh, it's like
but
Caesar said
but
that.
it's actually worth the fight.
hey, who do I have in that Figaro about again, man? Because I'm a
Yeah,
bit nervous.
Figueroa by what? Knockout, you said?
Now
No, I
you
Knockout.
pick
definitely didn't say
ball.
I'll
knockout.
find it
I
right
got
I
now.
said
ball.
ball. Hopefully, I said ball. I
I
Yeah,
don't
got
know.
Figueroa.
you're hoping that
Actually
cherry
has
ripens
Nick
up for
Ball
Shushu.
by a split decision. Is what
All
Alan
right,
got.
cool.
Jake
Cause
check the
Paul,
shit,
but
house.
I
I
watched
You want
said
that?
Figueroa
that.
You want
tape
that?
today, and I got nervous.
Do
I
you
was
want
no,
to
like,
but
say
man,
that
hey,
height,
hey,
HLD?
that shit.
aren't we overdoing it with the split decision ninth K? It should be either look, man, either by decision.
No, you can. HLD, you want to put your picks in, or did you already?
No, I did, but I'm saying that you guys are being overly specific. Like,
You
there's
don't
no
have
way.
to be.
No,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but
No, no, no.
I mean,
no,
because
Look,
that's
but
how
we
a
win
fight
or
settled.
could end, though.
loss.
No,
That's
we
how it could
settled.
go.
Oh,
We
HLD,
That's how
settled
you
they,
on
didn't put
draw.
Nick Ball versus
that's how they get the
Figueroa.
fix in.
HLD,
Yeah,
you
we
don't have Nick
settled
Ball
on.
versus Figueroa. You want to do that one? Who you got?
I got Nick Ball. I got
By
Nick
what?
Ball
What's your
by
prediction?
by a drop kick like he did last guy. He kicked him and yeah.
Point?
Damn.
Decision? What? Knockout? What do we got?
No,
UD.
117,
yeah,
109.
I really
117,
don't care. I
109,
just
but a
want
I
knockout
don't,
in
to
the
I don't,
I'm
ninth.
playing
I
money
was
line. I,
saying,
No, I
was
HLD, you can
saying,
just say when. You don't have to get
yeah,
specific.
well, that's what I'm saying. I want him to win. I really do. I want to see Shushu and Nick. That's a
Okay,
fight I
so
want to
no,
see.
I'm saying your result. You don't have to be specific. You could just nobody's done that yet, but we could just say when, which means any way possible. Is that what
I
you mean?
wanted to. I want it win. I mean, that's what it
Okay.
went for me. Yeah,
So
I
HLD
was
is saying
saying,
by a
I
win,
was
which
saying the
means and
stoppage.
whatever happens doesn't matter as long as Nick
yeah.
Ball.
I
But
mean,
see, I'm like Clarissa. She says that the pick it gives you bragging rights, and I like to brag.
We know
Okay,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know that.
you know, I want to talk my shit.
We're aware of that.
okay. I get what. I mean, I guess you can't take it too serious either. I guess. I
But
guess I get.
but
It.
I
shit,
mean,
but like I
Figueroa's
said,
gonna
I
get
I
fucked
thought
Leave
up.
it up to
I
Alan,
thought
though,
I
bro.
picked Figueroa, and then I started doing some homework, and I was like, oh fuck, I made a mistake.
Because many people,
Yeah, hell no.
okay, because many people on the panel here has said that. Many.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh
Damn, B,
shit,
you not
Koki said
quiet.
you boycotted Marco.
Who did? Who boycotted me?
Now, want to talk about
HLD.
how lurking, bro? You've been following my career for the past 6 years, bro.
HL Dick?
Bro,
Oh shit. Who called you
you've been
HL
knowing
Dick?
about HLD before HLD
Damn.
knew who Koki
Alberto
was.
Legendary. That's what the podcast should be called. That's what it
Like
should call
everybody else.
Alberto.
HL
I
Dick.
actually
Alberto
like that.
You know
Yeah.
Legendary.
what I said about Matthias Smith when you boycotted Marco for 2 weeks after you got booted off. You did leave us for a while
No, no,
more, like
no.
3 weeks.
But Koki can't talk no shit because when Matias got his ass beat, he disappeared
Facts.
for a month.
Facts.
Oh,
Facts.
Kofi, you got
I didn't
played.
disappear because if anything, bro, I got tired of listening to you, motherfucker. Because the reason why Mick put me off is because he was on Fun Trust and CT watched the Serrano and Taylor fight too,
Listen,
and he agreed that Serrano whooped her ass. Now
no,
That's
after
the
Yeah,
way I
that,
that's so
picked you.
then
true.
Tell
after
That's
it,
so
that,
too.
I would,
tell the truth.
we
I would,
started talking a little bit of politics,
I
I
would.
picked you off because you had.
and then that night, Mr. Trump went in and picked up fucking Maduro over there, and then I put on my shit on my Twitter.
Trump packed up Maduro and I packed up you.
I put Maduro fucked around, found out USA, and that got Wahid mad.
Aye,
Let's
and
get
so
off the
I
pookie.
packed you. But aye, that's what this podcast should be called. There's only one Alberto. That's it. That should be the name of it. There's only one Alberto
Fucking
with
Vic.
his foot on
I
HLD's neck.
I,
And
I agree that that little chat is funny as fuck, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
bro, the way I brought it up, it was fucking perfect, man. Y'all would have never heard it if I didn't fucking bring it up.
Which one?
Here, leave a passport early. Here,
Oh,
do you
Because
the
know,
listen,
contract. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
listen,
thought that was Mo
Mick
for a second.
or Marco. It was me and Mick. We stayed after you ended the live stream, and he goes, "Hey, you want to hear a chat?" And I was like, "Sure," just like that. he
there's
sings,
only one. Yeah,
and he
do you know?
sings this chat right, and then like at work, I'm singing the fucking chat through the halls. I'm like, "There's only one
Judge it.
Abbasparu."
There's only one judge it got it right. There's only one judge it got it right.
Underrated fighter of
116 to
all time.
112 a Baru. What should have been the score? And
Fighter of
there you
all
go. There's
time.
only one.
we said De La Hoya earlier. He's
Lennox
pretty
Yeah, I'd
Lewis.
underrated.
agree.
I think Lennox is up there. De La Hoya is up there.
Underrated?
Underrated,
Yeah.
yeah. Aaron
What?
Pryor. I don't think he gets the props he deserves.
Wait, hold
No
on, hold
way.
on. Della.
How many belts did Aaron Pryor win?
De La Hoya's
One.
overrated.
Belts? There's only one fucking belt back then, and he was only in
No,
one
get the
weight
fuck out
division.
of here. He had 2 names on his resume. Were like fucking a guy who came up from
And you
featherweight
are
and
just supporting my point.
and
Underrated.
Had he won a couple of other, divisions, he probably would have been there.
Ron Salka.
exactly. He didn't even go up. Became
I
a
think
fucking
Jorge
crackhead.
Paez is very underrated too, just because he went up in weight and got waxed because he went too high in weight. He
Who?
was a monster
Who was
at
who
his
was
right
that?
weight. Jorge
Who?
Paez,
Oh.
El Maromero. He was a
Correct.
fucking
Metal.
monster at his shit. He's underrated, I think. Definitely Lennox. You could even go to the old guys, but I'm
How
not
can
going
you
to
say
say.
Lennox is
Hey, bro.
underrated?
Yeah, I
Nah,
don't know about
Lennox is
that one.
not
Okay,
underrated.
most
I
people.
think he's
Ask any,
properly rated.
I
nah,
just
nah,
look at
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Everybody
hold on,
got
hold
Lennox
on,
as
hold on,
like a
hold
top
on,
five
hold on,
heavyweight. Huh?
hold on. He's not overrated to maybe CT, but most people won't have him in the top 10 greatest heavyweights who ever lived. So that's
That's
I
why
don't know.
wild.
I see Lennox in a lot of people's lists, bro.
I
Yeah,
don't see it as much.
I don't see
See,
him as a top 10.
See,
No,
there's
I
there's
know,
been a
but in the overall consensus, he's not underrated. I'm saying for me, I don't think he was all that. But
there's,
overall, the consensus, he's pretty.
okay.
He's
I
rated.
mean, from
like
what I remember, he's usually not up there as
You're
nearly
on
as
these
good as
panels,
he.
everybody is on his jock. I don't think he was all that.
there's
That's
been a there's been a tiny change with him. So Lennox wasn't given his credit at the time. Now people have him in the top 3 heavyweights all the time. Same with Calzaghe. Like you never gave Calzaghe really at his time, and now they're vastly overrated
What
Calzaghe.
the fuck did you say, Mick?
That's true.
Kawasaki.
Calzaghe's
Kazagi is
vastly
vastly
overrated.
All I
overrated.
heard was, Kawasaki's overrated. Not really. When do you ever hear Kawasaki in the greatest light
Never.
heavyweights?
Wait, let me say something real quick,
Because he
but
fought nobody.
because now I know why I
Yeah,
like
and
CT.
there's people who
Because
say
initially,
Calzaghe's the greatest British
Go ahead.
fighter of all
Front truck.
time.
hang
Let's
on,
go front truck
hang
talk, buddy.
on. Now I know why I like CT because he came on the channel. He watched the uh, Amanda
Taylor.
Serrano versus Katie
Right.
Taylor fight, and we tried to point out some things beforehand. And he goes, "All right, I'm gonna watch it." And yeah, dude, at the end of the night, CT was like, "Nah, Amanda won those fights." So
That was the night
Correct.
before. That's the night
But that's
before
no,
that while he spent whatever money to boot
Deep
me off
Woods.
because he got mad at Bill.
Serrata.
no, that wasn't it. That
Hold
it
on.
was before that.
Serrata got packed up. Deep Woods. If you want to bring him on, you want to miss him so much, be my guest.
No, Deep Woods didn't. The landlord put him out.
Telling Marco to
Keep him
stay.
out.
He couldn't do it himself because he wasn't there.
But I,
That's Alberto and the landlord.
Woods, you keep it real, bro. That's why I like you.
That's
And
fire, dude.
for
Alberto, if
these
you're listening,
podcasts,
Alberto
I
the
always
landlord
got
Hey,
won't
your
well,
back,
go
Deep
wrong.
Woods. Let's go on a
well,
date.
here's your product.
You
Here's
got
your problem, Serrato. You
Whoa.
like people too fucking much. Stop
Uh,
liking motherfuckers. You
what
ain't
uh,
gonna
does that
survive
mean?
around here liking people.
Oh shit! It's young Yayan.
yeah, and go to sleep, man. You past
You
your
know
bedtime,
everything.
nigga.
Yeah, go
Fuck is
dream
you
about
doing?
Shakur. Go watch a Shakur fight and fall asleep, bro.
Oh,
With a warm glass of milk.
right. Y'all still believe in Santa Claus. He was crying that he thought it was real and shit. Man, get your ass out of here, bro.
Oh, Yayan. He's funny.
That's fucked up. Yeah, don't take that smoke from the motherfuckers, man.
Oh, we even got
Don't
Clarissa
take that
laughing.
shit.
Clarissa never usually laughs. She's always the one making us laugh.
No, Clarissa will be
Hola,
trolling,
hola,
and then out of nowhere,
hola,
she'll just
hola,
fucking drop a boxing
Clarissa.
gem.
Hola,
Yeah,
Clarissa.
she will.
She'll be like, "Your elbow needs to be all the way fully
Yeah,
extended,
well, she's on
chin
here for a reason.
tucked
She
in."
knows the sport. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
you know
Yeah,
what? I'm gonna say that Larry Holmes on the overall consensus does not get bring up enough. He is probably one of the most underrated.
I agree
At
with
least,
you with that too.
yeah, that one right there. I'm gonna say.
Although HLD, when you bring up the top 5 greatest heavyweights, he's almost always in that list. So how?
Yeah, a lot of people ignore him, bro. A lot of people forget his
How do you
name.
do that?
Oh man,
How
I
how,
think
how
Man,
do you
I think
include Larry
Lennox
Holmes
would have
top
packed
five?
that nigga up, man. Lennox would
no
have packed that
way.
nigga up.
Nah.
Would
I
have
think
packed it
history is being
Holmes,
kinder to Larry Holmes now, but back in his day, yeah, he was definitely underrated.
HL Dick
Yeah,
is a real man.
the
Man.
problem
Bro, man,
is
I'm the
y'all
most
just
loved out
y'all
there, bro.
y- the problem is that y'all just don't give credit to enough goats in boxing. It's just so many all time greats that
Right.
it's impossible to put Larry Holmes top five. But just because he's not top five, that doesn't mean he's an all time great.
Beating
That's
Ali
simple
was
fucking.
probably the worst thing that ever happened to his career.
Yeah, he shouldn't have taken the fight.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I wouldn't have taken
Yo, who
that fight.
said that? Who said that?
Smoke.
Yo,
Well,
Smoke,
but it's tough
my dude.
though.
What's up, Smoke? Yeah, that shit. Yo, that shit was
It's
crazy.
tough though
I mean,
because
like,
if he didn't, he wouldn't have been lineal.
I mean,
You
but
know
Yo,
what I
think
mean?
about like,
Yeah,
think about it, right?
that's
bugging out.
Why
probably
did
true.
why did Joe Frazier catch all the slack? You know, the Uncle Tom and all that shit. Because
That's
Ali
because
said for something like that.
Ali
So
fucking set that up that way.
Yo, man, you're gonna have to start having these people at least pay $2 to put a hate comment up on my name, bro.
Well, check this out, Smoke. Check this shit out, right? He after he beat Ali, right? He had to get the WBC and the WBA, and he beat Ali, and then the sanctioning body stripped him because he wouldn't fight their mandatories. So he became he won the inaugural IBF championship, right? Because it was brand new.
So who do you fight?
But Larry Holmes. But the only reason anybody gave a fuck is because he was the lineal.
Wait, who
You know what
fought
I'm saying?
Larry Holmes for that?
I forget who. I don't remember who, bro. It
just
might have been like
said-
Tim Witherspoon or somebody. But point being, he was stripped of the other two belts. But the only reason why he made the IBF, like people took it seriously, is because he was the lineal champ. Because he beat fucking Ali. He was the man. You get what I'm saying? So if he hadn't beat Ali, what's up?
Ali was still considered lineal at that point. Nobody had beaten him, but he had retired.
No, he retired with the titles. Remember, he lost to Leon Spinks, and then he beat Leon Spinks, and he retired.
I feel like Mo, in a situation like that, I feel like the lineal shouldn't be transferred when you're fighting somebody clearly way past their prime. Even though you know what I mean, but
Yeah,
Let me
but
ask
the,
Mo a
know,
question.
but
Let me ask Mo a follow-up question because I'm genuinely curious. How do you know that, Mo? Like, when did you know all of those facts?
he looks shit up.
bro,
I watched the fights.
he's a literal.
But wait up. When? Like recently or
When did I watch those fights?
yes.
Those fights that I'm talking about right now, I probably watched them maybe, I don't know, 3-4 years ago.
So were you a boxing fan like your entire life?
I mean, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I remember being a little kid watching fucking like Friday night fights and Wednesday night fights and shit.
Hey, you haven't a fun chuck. You haven't heard how Mo be reading some fucking old ass fucking magazines from 30 years ago and shit.
I wonder where.
Most of the raging hard on a week because all the archives are maybe going onto the ring thingy. And look, Mo's the only guy I know who's got a database of the scorecards. And he can, like, he knows, he puts the work in, man.
Very few guys that ever and look, and we go
It's
at
a
it.
working.
I go at both of you two motherfuckers at times, but Mo and Wahid over here, as far as like historians, I respect it. That's why I'm like, well, if he said that happened back then, I'm not going to question it. No, trying to put 2 + 2 together is a different thing. But if you talk about historian stuff, I believe it, bro. They're like they're like Rain Man and shit.
Yeah.
Somebody goes, right,
I
let's
mean,
go to
and-
that moment. And he goes, and
Yeah.
just check the database. Check the database now.
Wait, so
115 months.
how much credit do y'all give Mike Tyson for beating Larry Holmes?
Not a whole lot because he was already spent by the time. But this is the thing, right? So all the guys that Mike Tyson had beat up before he got to Holmes were like B-level ex-champions or B-level champions, but they were all guys that Larry Holmes had already beat. So it's like he beat all the little bosses, and then Larry Holmes was like the big boss, right? And then after he beat Holmes and he beat Spinks. So of all those guys, really truly, Spinks was probably the best quality guy because he was still moderately young. I think he was like in his early 30s.
But here's the thing: Larry Holmes was coming off of 2 consecutive losses before he even got to Mike Tyson,
and he was retired for like 2 or 3 years.
But man, those losses were controversial, like a motherfucker.
They were. I mean, he thought they They stole it from him. I mean, let's not mince words. Look, it's not a crazy coincidence that the dude he basically built boxing in Las Vegas. There was no boxing in Las Vegas like that before him. He built that fucking place, that fucking Caesar's Pavilion. He built Caesar's Pavilion. Before him, it was like, well, I think Leonard fought there once or twice, but he brought the money to Vegas. It's not a crazy coincidence that they've robbed him there and they robbed Hagler there twice. And they stripped Hagler of all the belts. Like,
so you're saying they so you're saying he got robbed against Michael Spinks?
I think so. Yeah,
I think so.
He should never beat Muhammad Ali.
I remember. I also remember all the old timers back in the day were saying the same fucking thing.
Wait, Mo, are you watching the fights through? Or are you
Holmes that Spinks Holmes got robbed by Spinks in those fights.
Well, I watched the whole fights right now. But those old ass fights are a commitment, bro, because it's 15 rounds plus all the programming, all the other shit. It's like an hour commitment, so it's like sitting down watching a movie. But there's the thing: when you do that, you'll learn about everything because you'll get all the journalistic parts before and after the interviews. You'll hear the stuff you learn from the exactly. Well, back then they had great programming. It makes fucking DAZN's programming today
the
like
first
shit.
fight or the second fight? What was the best fight?
I think the second fight was better, but the trouble is that there's like two guys that are at that point. Michael Spinks was like more of a boxer than like a puncher slugger.
Hey Marco,
what's up?
Clarissa just asked, who old enough to know why we didn't get Tyson versus Tua?
Tua?
Yeah,
Tyson was done, man.
Tyson was
already at the tail end of everything.
Tua was basically virtually his day. Just couldn't have won a belt.
Never got that fight.
I mean, you can say it's mismanagement. You can say that mismanagement, and also like back then there was so much money in the heavyweight division. You didn't really need a fucking heavyweight belt to make good money.
See, Marco, the belts mean nothing.
The belts matter.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that guy, I think David Tua is a guy that's overrated. Like Ibuchi, a guy who's overrated.
Nah.
Who the fuck did he beat? I mean, he's like an Ernie Shavers type of guy.
Well, Ibuchi went to prison, so he didn't have a chance to prove himself.
Whose fault is that? That makes him a legend because he went to prison?
Who?
There's a lot of motherfuckers that went to prison that ain't a legend.
One of the biggest what ifs in boxing. He's not a legend, but Tua was amazing. His fucking body of work. Like, yeah, he lost to a couple people, but he was in a very, very competitive era, and his knockout reel can rival anybody in history.
You know why his stock kind of raises now more? Because I would think that if you grab fucking David Tua now and you drop him in this heavyweight era of today, bro,
he'd wipe out everybody. I think he'd
man, you drop Ray Mercer in this era, he's undisputed.
Mercer too.
No, you could bring in the white boy Tommy Morrison. You could bring him into this era. It'd be a problem.
Oh, come on, Marco. I'm disappointed in that.
Huh?
David Tua wouldn't be a champion.
I didn't say he'd be a champion. I think he'd beat most of these guys. I don't know if he could.
No, he'd be a champion. He would be a champion in today's age.
He probably couldn't beat Usyk, but I think
he could beat
all these other guys.
Decapitate Wilder.
Hey, if Fabio Wardley could become a champion, bro, I think David Tua could become a champion. They're talking about Fabio Wardley versus Daniel Dubois next,
man,
bro.
we gotta give Wardley credit, bro. We gotta fucking stop.
No, hell no, he's not that good, dude.
We gotta give it.
He's not that good, bro.
No, Clarissa, mamita, you're pushing it, bro. Not undisputed, bro.
Wait. No, he deserved it more than Rolly.
I'm listening. Smoke, what's up?
He's durable as hell, bro. He took some punches from Joseph Parker.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was clean. Those shits was clean, bro. He's the heavyweight champ of the world, bro.
I thought it was a bad stoppage. I'm gonna be real. So I'm a little salty on that one.
Yeah, I'm with the
The referee
got paid, bro. It's gambling, bro.
No, I believe he got suspended. That one from the Walkley one.
For that one, before that
investigation for it anyway. Aye.
Wow.
You see, Smoke.
I think it was a bad stoppage. Yeah. But he's up a few.
You can say it all you want, man. The guy was not throwing back punches, and he was eating punches.
Nah, he's had a few with Wardley as
He
well.
wasn't throwing back shit. And I went back and seen that a few times. He wasn't throwing back shit.
In fact, I'm sure it was the same guy that stopped fucking the Caballero fight in Germany as well.
Oh yeah, that was fucking. That was definitely a bad stoppage in my view. You got to give these guys a chance to fucking change their lives, bro. At that, I mean, when you're a contender at that level, like that guy, at least Joseph Parker is like a known guy. Maybe he was like the paper champion at that point, I guess, or whatever. But a guy like that who's fighting fucking Caballero, the difference between him making it 7 rounds and him making it 10 rounds is fucking thousands of dollars on the line. Now everybody's gonna call him a fucking bum because he didn't get over the hump.
Well, I don't listen to him. Like if you get in that ring and fight, man, you're a different human being. So
No, it's true. But if you look at the box rec don't tell you that, right? You just see he got packed up in 3-4 rounds, whatever, walkover. The guy who got stopped against Caballero.
Who the fuck has a background on? Somebody's
my
watching
bad.
streams. Oh, it's you.
Oh man, he old as hell though. What's the last fight?
I'm watching that Holmes versus Spinks fight.
I mean,
1 or 2
in the
I
rematch.
turned it
Yeah,
up too.
Spinks beat him in both. Yeah, so that
Yeah,
was a pretty big upset.
I thought he was gonna say Holmes versus Ali. I can't watch that shit no more. I can't watch that
what?
shit. Holmes and Ali. I watched that shit one time.
I
I
don't
can't
think
watch
I've
that
ever.
shit.
I've never seen that, and I've never seen Burbick whoop Ali's ass either.
Hey, that Burbick one was mean, bro. He didn't pull back, and you could tell kind of like Larry was kind of like slapping with his punches at a point. Burbick didn't give a fuck. That dude was a piece of shit.
That's
I mean, I don't know if I would like. They're fighting. You know what I'm saying? Ali's trying to take his head off. I don't know. I mean, I guess I got your point a little bit, but it's also like when you fight, you fight.
Yeah, that's Trevor.
That's true, but to at a certain point, it's like he's not like he's fighting some regular ass dude, bro. He's fighting like an icon.
Look, even Jake Paul stopped and backed off Mike Tyson and bowed at him. Like even Jake Paul pulled back because he knew what it would do to his reputation if he knocked Mike out. Burbick, I guess, didn't give a fuck.
Well, like look at Roy. Look at what Roy did with Vinny Paz.
Hold on, did Tyson do Trevor Burbank dirty?
Oh no!
He
knocked him out. He dropped him 3 times with 1 punch. Roy did the
that
Paz.
was crazy.
Yeah, Roy fucked Paz up. But again, I guess the difference between
but Roy,
Mike
but
is
Roy was
older. These guys were maybe 10 years older. It's like it wasn't.
No, that's true. That's true. But my point is, like Roy was like looking at the ref, like almost begging the ref to be like, "Hey, come on, this, like he should be done."
Yo, that's one of the dopest shit I've ever seen.
He's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
Like there's also a part of it that's like ego. Let's not kid ourselves. Like this is how
it wasn't even close, bro. He was destroying the guy. Like,
Camacho did my boy Sugar Ray dirty, bro.
Sugar Ray,
that nigga did my boy dirty, bro.
He went to the well, went too many times.
But Camacho ain't had to do that. He could have laid back off him a little bit, bro. Like, damn.
Yo, the score in the first fight was 143 to 142. That's fucking crazy.
That's those 10-10 rounds, bro.
That was Holmes about to match Rocky Marciano, and then came up flat.
I mean, that tells you all you need to know, bro. I mean, he had the machine against him, even with the Jerry Cooney.
Apologize. Like, I guess Vegas apologized to Larry Holmes or some shit. Damn, this looked like this was wild, man. This was a whole thing. Where was that?
That's why there's that famous clip where he told HBO to kiss his big black behind.
I'm watching it now. It's where the sun don't shine, and since when HBO big black behind, which is weird because that's not a curse, but whatever. Yeah, man, Larry Holmes was he's one of the greatest heavyweights. Him versus Lennox Lewis would have been. I think Lennox might just the whole thing I tell you guys about eras. Lennox was just a little too big, too what's the word? Evolved.
Track that nigga up.
I don't think so. I think Larry was more durable. I think he had a better chin.
Yeah.
You think what?
I think Larry had a better chin. He was more durable.
He did, but Larry would have a lot of trouble even reaching Lennox.
Bro, Larry would have whooped his fucking ass.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Bro, he's not on Larry's level, bro. Go look at 1981 Larry Holmes.
I will say this. Larry's about 6'3".
And a 15-round fight.
Larry's about 6'3", right? Lennox is about 6'5", so the height difference wasn't that vast. So maybe
throw him
I
in a
don't
15-round fight.
I don't think Lennox ever fought a guy who could fight at distance as well as Larry Holmes. I don't
Right.
think he ever fought anybody who could
Or
do that.
anybody
So
in their prime at that.
he might be 6'3", but he's getting every bit of that 6'3".
You know, and what would Lennox do when Larry's dancing on him? You know, we're talking
Yeah.
young Larry here. You know, and popping that jab.
If you
You're
look
hard
at
pressed to find. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to. Go ahead,
Man,
No, I was gonna say
y'all
you're
know
hard
what's
pressed to
crazy?
find a heavyweight that could even move like that, even today.
But
Like what we see Tyson Fury dance around for like 2 rounds and then the fat fucking gasses.
But I do think, even though Larry had a good chin, Lennox is one of the hardest punching heavyweights in history, and that I don't know if he could have withstood some of those straight
Man,
right
hold on.
arms.
We gotta better understand this Lennox Lewis love, man. How the fuck was he one of the hardest punching heavyweights of all
CT, get him, CT.
Oh no, I don't
Get
got time.
nothing.
I'm not even gonna try to crash out like Serrata does. Y'all
what are we
niggas ain't
talking
really worth
about,
it.
bro?
You know what
Look,
I'm saying?
he power. I'm not
I just
He could
I just
punch.
listen
Yeah,
to
he could
motherfuckers that
punch,
really
but
haven't really seems like they haven't even seen Lennox fight.
I
Because the
watched
shit y'all
Lennox
saying is
Lewis,
Alan,
just like
bro. I
ridiculous to
watched
me.
Lennox.
Alan,
Look,
Like
do
come
your
on.
eyeballs work?
Bro, I
I don't get
watched
it.
him.
Like
Like
All you need is your eyeballs to
bro, you gotta
work and your
stop that,
brain to be
man.
turned
You
on.
gotta
And
stop
you
that, man.
When
You
you're
gotta
talking about
stop
Larry
that.
Holmes, bro, Larry Holmes still in round fucking 15. He's fucking on his toes, dancing on your ass.
We're talking about Lennox's power, though. Like how
Bro,
many?
he would have fucking schooled them.
No,
Period.
we're not
Yeah,
talking
no,
about that. We're talking about
Larry fought a lot of good punchers, Marco. He fought a
we're
lot of
talking
good. He
about
put
he didn't punch fight anybody who fucking hit.
Hey,
The only
oh,
person
yo, what was that fight that he got
no.
knocked, his block off, and he still got
Shaver.
up
The
and
only
won the
person
fight?
Yeah, with Ernie
who came
Shavers.
close,
Ernie
guys.
Shavers? Was that Ernie
The only
Shavers?
person,
Yeah, that
yeah,
was the
Ernie,
second fight, I think.
6'2", or small. The only person who came close was Mike Tyson, and Larry Holmes got dropped.
Bro,
No,
everybody says the
No, he
hardest
got
punch in
stopped.
history is Ernie Shavers, bro. What are you
Yeah, he
talking
didn't get
about?
knocked. Even then, he didn't get knocked out. He got stopped. The
Ernie
ref stopped the
Schaefer is
fight.
one of the most overrated fighters in history.
Nah, you
No
just trying to make
way.
me.
People
No
think
way,
he could have
bro.
done something. Yeah, he hit
He's a
hard.
great
He wasn't
puncher.
beating people.
And on top of that, Larry Holmes wasn't gay.
Yeah, he almost beat Larry Holmes twice, bro.
You know what I'm
And he
talking
almost knocked
about.
him out.
I wouldn't say he dropped him once, and he got right up, and he was fine. It looked like he was dead, but he got up. He wouldn't say he almost beat him. He didn't come close to beating him. Fucking lost.
Yeah,
Clearly.
he almost knocked him out. What are you talking about? How's that not almost beat him?
Dropped him once. That's just like saying, fucking, because Fury got dropped.
That was
against
a pretty.
Wilder,
That was. It wasn't a flash knockdown. He kind
no,
of
it was
put
not.
his
It was
lights out.
a freight train, but he still got up. It wasn't even. There was no question.
That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm
But
saying
that's
is, almost
but
knocked
that's
out.
what I'm saying.
He's up. He's stumbling. He got up, beat the count, no problem.
Well, I don't know, no problem. But more to my point, he's very durable. He took a hit like that from like Kasim Rahman or Oliver McCall. I don't think he lays down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you, Mo. But listen to me. Ernie Shavers was about 6'1", 215, 220, not 250, 6'5" like Lennox. Different animal. Evolution, baby.
And I bet you Ernie Shavers hits harder than Lennox Lewis.
Get the fuck out of here, you Boricua.
Are you
Hey,
trying to
know
be
what's
Serrata
crazy?
now, bro? Serrata, bro.
Nah, Lennox.
Wait, what
Lennox.
happened? Wait, what happened, guys? Like, should I go back and try to find a timestamp or what?
Of what? I love it. The young guy, like, wait, what is this we talk about?
Serrata and HLD got into it?
Nah, bro. Serrata was trying to pull everybody. He was trying to
Serrata
pull
got
Mo's
kicked out.
Mexican card. He was trying to pull my Puerto
He
Rican
had
card.
injuries left.
And then I don't know.
He went
Yeah, I
at
don't know why. I forgot why he blew up. But
I mean,
because of Canelo. Because of Canelo.
Oh, yeah.
Canelo don't need no belt. He's
yeah.
the god of boxing. He don't need a belt, motherfucker. You fucking hate Mexicans. You don't like
Even though
tackles, bro.
he's
You guys just don't like
fight for a
tackles,
belt.
man. That's
Hey,
what
yo,
it is.
listen.
Fight for a belt in 4 months,
Hey,
but he don't need no belt.
in fairness, we should have kicked his ass out when he went nude
Yo.
on a fucking show.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Listen,
He's on here rubbing his nipples and shit.
Yeah,
listen,
come to pull his
now,
shirt
y'all
off. He needed
going back and
a
forth
week
with
off
him.
for that alone, bro.
See, y'all go back and forth with him. I was in the car
nowadays-
listening to that shit.
Hey,
That shit was
nowadays-
hilarious in the car on the car ride home. I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh, he's crashing out.
You let him on here with those triple double D's, and they'll probably say, "Yo, that's considered a woman nowadays." So,
Yeah.
bro. No,
you're selling pornography and shit.
Right, Serrata, tell him we need 9 more of these motherfuckers. It's not going to happen though.
Hey, you lucky Jackie didn't knock your ass out of here when you did that.
Today. She hates
No,
it.
she was in there. She was like, ugh.
Oh, she was. At least you're
Who did what? Who did what though?
What you thought you was a Baywatch babe or some shit? The fuck's
Hey,
going on right now?
what was the deal? What happened?
Because Serrato's always turning the camera on with his shirt off.
Yo, take his shirt off, bro.
You know, it's funny that we got two guys who do that. They look totally opposite in body structure. You got Serrato who comes out like Fat Albert and shit, and then you got sometimes Josue, the cool dude who comes out, but sometimes has no shirt, he's
Well,
skinny.
Josue just did it once, but
Yeah.
he did it once, and nobody else is shirtless. But
Josue
whatever.
he comes in and out. He boop boop. That's it. I'm out.
Josue's mad cool. I love Josue.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
My dude came up in here, boy. He's straight rubbing his belly and shit. What is going on, man?
Hey man, at least he's honest. That's one thing I like about Serrata. At least he's fucking honest.
He be rubbing them taco grease on his titties.
Oh come on, man, that's fucked up. That's gross too, by the way. It's a gross visual.
Coming out with the
It's so racist. Can you be racist against another Hispanic because it's happening?
He be putting that sour cream on his shit.
Fucking.
Yo, y'all gotta try to act like shit ain't funny that maybe.
This is how I know he's a New Yorker. He got that New York, old school New York humor. Oh, that's funny.
Hey man. And then Marco over here telling us, see, I just like him because he's honest. Because we
Why you like that?
Is that proof of honesty, bro?
Don't talk like a doofus.
That man.
HLD, the only N-word on the panel who remembers that Josue's body looks like.
Yo, man, just change your profile picture, bro. You got to change your profile picture. You can't talk until then.
My dude is shaped like fucking James Tony. God damn it.
That's not how you spell guacamole. I know you're from England, but I'm pretty sure it's not
guacamole.
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 No, that says quagmole.
It's quagmole. Yeah, it's
quagmole. Oh, JL.
That's worse.
The British education system failed you, JL. It failed you.
Guacamole.
Oh, mixed back. What's up? You took a little nap?
No, I was missing Serrata's heat just to make sure he can get it through the door. That's one size of heat, by the way.
That's terrible. That's
So,
terrible.
I wasn't on earlier, but like, can I ask y'all something?
Sure.
How do you feel about is Shakur a shot caller?
No.
What's that mean?
I mean, for you to say that. Hold on, wait. For you to be saying that you're going, the only reason you'll go to 47, but you won't put weight restrictions on guys, but you saying these guys want you to come there. Ain't nobody asked you to go to 147.
Well, Smoke, he has belts in two different weight divisions at the same time.
No, he don't got no belt at 35 no more.
He's been stripped.
Oh, well, he did.
Damn, Marco, where the fuck were you?
Yeah,
literally the whole everybody was talking about this for the last 48 hours.
Belts or two weight divisions, even if it's just for a couple days. That's a shot call.
But no, he's not a shot caller, man. He's not.
I mean, so like for you to be talking about some weight, rehydration clauses on fighters that nobody asked you to fight.
No, well, the thing is that's
like
but Smoke said if those other guys are wanting him to do it, that's what he's saying. That's the response to it. But I don't. But it's not like he's challenging those guys.
I mean, I don't think Conor Ben asked to fight Shakur, bro. I'm gonna be real.
I think Shakur knows that he's one half of some big fights. So it's not about being a shot caller, but he's definitely half of two really big fights. Shakur versus Ben, Shakur versus Devin Haney. Those are big fights. So it's not necessarily about being shot caller, but it's about being a power broker on making these fights happen. So
he's got leverage. He's got leverage where he stands, but he's not a shot caller. You know what I mean?
Does he have enough leverage for rehydration?
He's not Tank Davis.
Bro, well,
I'm just asking you that. Like, no, I need a definite answer. Is he?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
But we can't say that, bro.
That's a definite answer. We're saying it now.
We're not in those rooms, man.
No,
like these guys.
He's
not. Yo, Alan, I like Shakur too after this fight, but come on, man, he don't got no damn pull like that.
Those rooms. Do you know?
I mean, maybe with Devin,
they're writing up these contracts.
Nah, I don't even think with Devin he do.
The bottom line
got options, bro.
I don't really think anybody's gonna accept. I think all this rehydration clause shit or catch weight shit is done with. I think he's done with.
You would hope. You would
Because
hope.
the guy, at least with the guys who have semi names, because they know that there's is a detriment. There's a big detriment to it, and they're not gonna. And Shakur is not no Mayweather. He may probably think he's gonna come up to be a shot caller like a Mayweather, but he don't bring those dollars and cents. He's not like that.
I don't think it's about that. But you know, at the end of the day, Shakur, I think he's saying it as if shit. I have no business at 47, but if I do,
But you
these are the
asked for
restrictions.
hold on, wait. No, Alan, no, because I've been following. You the one who got in and said that you'll go to 54 and fight Ben.
Yes, because Ben ain't shit. He knows he can beat Ben. That's different,
But he's changed his mind, bro. He's now
I
saying
mean, listen, man. It's some guy like these guys know. There's guys
Bro,
like
you can't tell me you'll go to 54 to fight Ben.
yeah, for specific fighters, bro. Y'all know I fuck with
Why
Bud
you need a
Heavy.
rehydration clause
I
at
fuck with Bud
47?
Heavy, but I told y'all I said that he was cherry picking Canelo. It's guys out here that will cherry pick guys at higher weight classes.
You hear that, Yayan? You hear that? You hear that, Yayan? No, I'm telling Yayan the same shit. I was telling Yayan the same shit.
No,
So when you say it, I know that's what I said. I was
boxing.
like, yeah, bro, he could
I'm
if
just
he
saying,
wanted
why do
to.
you need why are you asking? You're asking for that fight. They're not thinking about you. You're asking.
No.
I don't think he's asking for that.
No, he's saying it. He's saying, bro, he's saying it in public. He's saying it in public. But this is when shit reach us, it's already been talked
Andy
about.
Ruiz is in the Hall of Fame.
Hey man, put that fucking shit down, man.
Yeah.
God damn,
I
man.
think Andy Ruiz, did he make it in the Hall of Fame?
He step out the room for 10 minutes, go fucking
But at the end
go
of
to
the
fight and
day,
come back.
the people who don't want that fight is the fans. We don't want to fucking see Conor Ben fight Shakur. That's a garbage fight. Fuck that shit. He needs to fight another champion. Or I'll give him this. Maybe he can have a soft touch because that was a tough fight. Maybe like a Pitbull or somebody like that.
That wasn't no tough fight.
No, Tio's a tough guy. What do you mean?
Nah, that wasn't no tough fight. That was a sparring light match right there.
Okay. Then
Yo,
why isn't he fighting?
Shakur can take a week off and go right back into training camp right now and fight in
No, you're
April.
right. Yeah, he should go fight Gary Antoine Russell then after Hirioka. After he beats Hirioka.
He's too young for Gary Antoine. He only fights pensioners. I've told you that before.
What you mean? He's young. He's a grown man. He's in his late 20s. He ain't no damn young to fight Gary Antoine. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Nah, I
ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that
guys
shit.
are mad talented, but they never fucking fight. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not trying to hear that shit, Mick. I'm not trying to hear that shit, Mick.
What's
Mick,
up,
I'm not trying to hear none of that
Will
shit.
Bigelow? What's up?
Who's his best friend?
He
I don't
should
give,
go.
Mick, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, Mick.
Victor Postal.
It's
Mick,
cracking,
I don't
Will.
care.
Or Rancy's my third.
That was good.
Where
Or
you at?
Rancy's my best.
You're in a fucking tunnel.
Yeah, I'm at work. I'm at work.
Where's work
UPS.
All right. What state you calling from?
Yeah, Ohio.
All right. Welcome.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, I just want to tap in on that Larry Holmes.
Go ahead.
You know, Larry Holmes versus Lennox Lewis, man. It'll be Holmes, the Eastern Assassin by destruction, man.
Oh shit.
And he fought a 6'6" Cooney, man. You know, so that height wouldn't pose no problem.
Well, yeah, but Cooney didn't have the kind of reach and boxing ability.
Yeah, I mean, he was 6'6", though.
That's crazy.
He was 6'6". I'm talking about the height, huh?
I mean, you're right about the height. I mean, I met Cooney in person. That's a big man, but he didn't use his range the way Lennox did.
Yeah, but the Eastern Assassin was different, man. He was built different.
You know,
I mean, I feel he would have beat Lennox, my opinion.
He might have.
Yo, man, that Will guy, he's a smart motherfucker, bro.
Oh man, he's so
He might have. I mean, it would have
Yo,
been.
Marco, man, come on, man, stop with that bullshit, bro.
Yo, yeah.
I mean, Marco got his opinion, bro. I mean, if he think Lennox.
Smoke. You can get the fuck out of here too, man. All y'all, man.
No, man. I mean, he got his opinion. Like,
Nah. That's not how we do here. That's not how we do here.
Think about it, right? Think about it. If this was a fight night, you would love to have the play that one like Lennox Lewis versus Larry Holmes. Word, that would be a great fight if you know what you're
Nah,
doing.
yeah. I'm trolling. I'm fucking.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Yeah,
like,
that would be a great fight.
it'd be a
Yeah.
great fight, bro. It'd be a great fight. Would love to see it.
I
You
mean,
know,
look,
sometimes
Lennox Lewis could arguably beat any heavyweight in history if you jumped in a time machine and they fought each other. Because he's one of the, you know what I'm saying, arguably. But I don't think he was better era for era than like a Joe Louis. But he would have whooped Joe Louis's ass if they fought in a time machine just because of the evolution. Holmes, though, was close enough to Lennox's era where, you know, it would have been a good fight. You know,
Sonny Liston would have beat the shit out of him, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, HLD, man. Yo, go you got some rice and beans to eat, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all prepared high on this
Hey,
look,
you
bro.
gotta mention the chuleta, man. With no pork and you gotta have pork, bro. You gotta have chuleta.
And then Goya Mouse, watch it down with the brown.
Y'all way too high on Lennox Lewis, bro. Y'all way too high.
Bro, none of these niggas like Lennox. I'm the only Lennox fan in here.
Nah,
I'm not. See, here's the. I just.
we're too high on Lennox Lewis, but Andy Ruiz is a Hall of Famer.
I thought Lennox Lewis fought all the old guys already after they've been already washed.
He's younger than Tyson and Holyfield.
Who? No, Lennox is older. Lennox is older than Mike Tyson.
Aye, that's what I mean, older. Aye.
Yeah, Lennox is older.
Yeah,
and
but Mike Tyson was a little beat down by the time he fought him.
Oh, he was real beat down. But Tyson was by 24 was out of his prime.
He was pre-hangover days already for the movie. You know what I mean?
Isn't that crazy? 24 years old, his prime was done. His prime was from 18.
I disagree with that entirely, bro. That has nothing to do with his prime. No, it has to do with his physical. To me, your physical prime is when you're your best at your physical. His problem was that he was undisciplined. He didn't use his technique.
I didn't say physical prime. I said overall prime, and that has to include.
But that to me is not. But that to me is not what the word prime. When people, the 99% of people don't use prime in that way.
Nah, you shouldn't say 99% of people.
What Mo's facts is he lost his mentor. Remember, I mean, so yeah, he wasn't able to continue to have somebody.
And I knew it, and I knew it was a difference. No,
29,
and his prime was over.
Yeah,
and his prime was over. His physical prime, yes.
Oh, so for Tyson's it's okay, but for Muhammad Ali being 29, his prime's over.
No, because the difference is this: the difference is that it didn't matter how much technique Ali used, he still couldn't dance with his legs because his legs were gone. But with Tyson, yes, but with Tyson, clearly his legs were gone. But with Tyson, no.
Nobody is out of there. 29 is the prime for anybody.
He was. Well, he was. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. He was. But the difference with Tyson was, it's not that his body wasn't there, is that he didn't use his technique. Because you could see him turn it on and do what he was supposed to do and then turn it off. Like in I think it was the Tony Tubbs fight. You could see him. No, you could see him not doing.
It was mental.
But it had nothing. But it had nothing to do with his physical abilities. It had nothing to do with like his body.
Hey, Mo, let me tell you what it had to do with. It had to do with this.
Ali at 29 could have easily got back.
This is what he was doing. I mean, he was partying.
Hey, you gotta get some of that white stuff before. It wasn't that. You gotta get some of that white stuff.
Yo, Ali could have easily got.
HRD.
He couldn't.
We got them there on the screen. What I'm saying is that the story that Mike Tyson tells now, you know what he was doing after a while.
No, Tyson's a great example of how mental boxing is. You know what I mean? Just a great example. And it's all like that. Same thing with everybody. So primes, to me, are specific to each person and their journey. Because primes usually start and then they end and they almost never come back. You know what I mean? It's like somebody performs a certain level, then you never see that level again. Maybe a couple here and there.
I think you're wrong entirely. I think you're entirely wrong. Because the thing is that most all-time greats, even when they were out of their physical primes, they were still able to do incredible things.
Yeah,
like Sugar Ray Leonard.
That doesn't mean they were
no, not here and there. They did it consecutively.
You're agreeing with me. The prime is the prime. That doesn't mean they can't still perform at a high level out their prime, but they were out of their prime is the point.
But I understand what Mo is saying, because I mean, Prime Guy would be Duran, what he did in fucking.
Exactly. He was out of his prime by the time he fought Hagler, and the dude went 15 rounds with him and lost by like a point. Like, what are we talking about? Most of the great things that we know him for is when he was out of his prime.
Sure.
Look at what Leonard did with Donnie Lalonde. That was
out of his prime. It looked like shit out of his prime. So it goes both ways. He is what, but he's also exception to the rule. Most people didn't do what Duran did, but even he also took tons of L's.
So yeah, but listen to what I just said though. That's why to me, Mike Tyson is extraordinarily overrated because even when he was out of his prime, he couldn't like summon his talents at will. You know what I mean?
No, he couldn't. But again, yeah, and I agree with you because I can't take a 4 or 5 year prime and have that count for a whole career because it's just too short in terms of Mike Tyson. But I do still stand by 88 Mike Tyson can arguably beat any heavyweight. Not only beat them, smoke them in history. 88 version.
I would say the same. I would say the same, but that's just my opinion because I think of it. You know, the one thing I don't like the eye test, right? That we always use by, but I think his
Marco, you using
physicality at that age, he was a fucking beast, bro.
Damn, Marco, you using that? Yeah, man. Like,
but he was a machine, bro. I mean, he was a physical specimen.
That's where that Jay-Z line come from.
Well, which one? What you mean?
Like you said, 88 Tyson.
Yeah.
You start thinking about 88, 89 Jordan. That's that MVP Defensive Player of the Year award. Mike, that's that Jordan, Tyson, Jackson.
Yep.
And like that year, like people don't understand like that year. Like I was born 81, but I can remember at 8 years old, bro. It was different.
I kind of agree. I was born in the late 80s, and like every time I looked at fights, all I could see was fighters ducking Alexander Pavet.
Oh, like Mick, I can like rest in peace to my godfather. He used to pull up to the crib with the box with the chip in it. We used to watch the Tyson fights.
I know what you're on about, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy when you think about that. The boxing.
Yeah, I'm sitting Indian style watching Mike Tyson. You better not blink because you'll miss it. Don't go to the bathroom.
That was crazy. It was like that. It was like
Marco.
Yeah, we had so many stories of everybody pissed off, and I used
Marco.
because it used to be closed circuit back in the day and shit.
David Pua versus Pavetkin.
Go get a beer and they fuck. What happened? Done.
What happened? You messed up. Listen, just that year, bro. Like just getting up, watching like WGN always had the games on that, and then just, bro, the 80s was different. Like
back in the day when they used to let in the bars and shit.
Yeah, just being real. Like but you don't forget watching certain shit like it because they say, hey, don't move. Wow, hey, you'll miss it. Word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you'll miss it. And I come from the South where at the time where, hey.
I watched that Buster Douglas knockout Tyson on a little fucking
I damn near cry. I ain't gonna tell you that.
One of them portable 6x6 little TV shit, bro, that we had to run that on a 12-volt battery, man, out in the mountain, bro.
Man, I watched that shit sitting Indian style again, and then had to go to bed. Man, it was hard. Man, listen, it was real rough. Real rough going to sleep and waking up the next because you gotta go to school.
Yeah, fun trucker. You broke my fight, didn't you?
No, listen. Back then there was no reaction cams. Like you guys weren't recording each other like reacting to.
No, bro.
Fun trucker. You broke my fight, didn't you?
Bro, what you talking about? Wasn't no. Like it was like, you know what I'm saying? You better if anything, you had to stay up all night and watch Sports Center.
I wonder how Marco looked when Tarver knocked out Roy Jones.
Shocked.
That had to be like one of those reactions, like when everybody saw like the Filipinos watched Pacquiao get knocked out.
Oh man, that shit! Oh, I know that hurt.
Yo, I was watching those reactions for like a month, bro.
Fun truck.
Yeah, what's up, Vic?
When are you breaking the fight down for me?
Which fight?
I want to send you. I was like a technical analysis yet, all the way through.
Usyk versus what's the name?
Vidas.
Who's that?
There you go. There you go. Boost your channel. Put it on.
Two
greatest cruiserweights ever.
Okay, I'll look at it.
Hey, so fun truck. You know what? I'm gonna think of a fight that me and you gonna have to break down. I'm gonna wait though.
Okay.
No, what you should do is go into Fun Truck's channel and then break it down with him. It's like can beat us.
Nah, I already
Like
know.
a technical
I'll be over
fight.
there. Nah, I'll be over there. No, but this is your fight. I'm a watch.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? But I got my own fight.
And no, we're not breaking down any kind of fight before you start writing in the chat.
Yo, it got quiet
Yeah.
already.
Yo, hold on, wait. Now listen. Either she trolling or
Hey,
if she
Clarissa.
knows boxing is amazing. She says she turned 21 this year.
Clarissa probably, aye.
Clarissa said she turned 21 this year. I don't know if anybody believe that.
Well, aye, because she only started getting boxing when it was Spence and somebody, she told me. Spence and Crawford.
Who's turning
Or Mikey Garcia and Spence, maybe. Clarissa, what was the fight that you started to get into boxing about?
Oh, Clarissa, you turned 21, baby? Okay.
She
could be, right?
All right.
You know,
all
she
right.
did call into the Marco boxing channel
She
here.
called in
Like,
briefly.
Yeah, she that was foul, Clarissa. You gotta wait till I'm on the panel, baby.
She's abusing people in every single live you can imagine. She's my backup.
Yep.
yeah, it's hilarious.
If I'm on a panel somewhere, anybody's abusing me in the chat, Clarissa usually throwing abuse at various people that shall remain nameless at the moment, but aye, there's always this, never misses anybody.
Yep.
Yo, my man got to do this job. He look like he cold up in that bitch, but he got to wear that jacket or what?
In the warehouse?
Yeah, in the warehouse. Is it cold out? Is it cold in that warehouse, bro?
Yeah, I think the heater broke or something, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little chilly in here today.
Strike, out and strike. I've gone strike. Here I am a union man. I'll go and read the I'll go and read the law at them. Yeah, what temperature? In under 3 degrees, you need to give a break every 2.5 hours. And that's 3 degrees Celsius. So, aye, take your break. Take your extra break. Get an extra pay as well.
Can't worry about
Get-
that, man.
get them-
Hey, listen.
Shit, there's conveyor belts underneath the top one.
Hey, listen. Hey, on some
But
real
yeah,
shit. Go ahead.
I was say yeah, they pay me good, so you know.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what? But,
Now,
wait a bit. I'll phone the manager in the morning. I'll get the heater fixed.
This is what I wanted to say, right?
Ohio, fuck that.
Homie said he's from Ohio.
I'll get that heater fixed.
Yeah, now I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah, Ohio.
I watch a lot of body cam. And a lot of body cam come from Ohio. So the fact that only working and did it the right way.
You'll see this thing, it'll be undercover the ball. It'll come off and the pictures will come up in the background.
No, y'all don't understand, bro. Like I say, like 40% of body cam on everything come from Ohio.
What's that again? 80% of what?
Like 40% of like every channel of body cam or like what like shit be happening when you see the police shit what happened. That shit come from Ohio, bro.
Really?
You think? I don't know, man. I think Chicago and California got the most fucked up shit going on.
Fuck their body cams, they should get better heaters.
Yo, bro, it's fucked up in Ohio, bro. Every time I look, it's something. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm emailing them now.
Definitely. Give me trust me on this. I watch a lot of body cam. I'm like, yo, out of every shit I see, it be Ohio. So
that's that. No, here you
it's wild in Ohio, bro. Like in the next, like,
working in conditions.
But yeah, though, y'all.
It's wild.
Y'all be keeping me going in here, though. Y'all keep me going in here, so I appreciate y'all, man. I be catching it every night.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
But
I swear I'll not say your name, but I got for the heater. Unacceptable work conditions.
Yo, let Will speak real quick.
When you go.
I got Nick Ball tomorrow though.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to let y'all know.
You working tomorrow? You gonna tune in? We'll watch it here with us.
Yeah. No, I don't work weekends. I'm off on a weekend. Yeah, I'll be on the live stream if I go with
Yeah,
y'all.
we'll watch it tomorrow. We're gonna watch it all.
All right.
See what
Hey,
happens.
put Will for Nick Ball.
Huh?
Oh,
What'd you
I
say?
dislike Nick
Yeah,
Ball
that's
so
a
much.
fact. Yeah,
Can you see
I
him
ain't.
working?
how's he
Oh
gonna
yeah,
win
yeah.
though?
Put me. Oh yeah. Put me in. Put me on the spreadsheet. Nick Ball.
How?
Let's
How's
go.
he gonna win?
How's he gonna win, Will?
I mean, look, man. I don't think Biggie. I don't think he's the same fighter, man. Like he looked like a. I just ain't got confidence in him. I feel like Nick is the better fighter, right?
How
At
you
this
think he's
stage of
gonna
their
win though?
careers.
You got points, stoppage.
I mean, it's a possible stoppage. Yeah, that's definitely
Okay.
possibility. Biggie
What did
tough
you?
though, but
You think
um,
Brandon Figueroa done?
I think he's short.
yeah. He looked like a shot fighter to me. Like,
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. But I think Nick Ball lost to Sam Goodman the last time as well, though.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Appreciate
Yeah.
y'all.
Take it easy, big brother. Let us know. Let us know about the heater. I'll send an email.
Hey, Margo.
What's up?
See, hey, look, hey, Margo.
Ah.
Bro, that's why. That's why you got to come on
Huh?
at certain times because you get people through their damn day at work. That be some
Yeah,
real
man, that's
shit.
dope. That's dope that he's fucking doing over. I didn't know UPS work. I mean, he looks like he's not dropping packages. He looks like he's working in the warehouse, but that makes sense.
He's
Yeah.
he's sorter.
Yeah,
He's a sorter.
Half the time I'm on here, I'm at my work.
That's
he on the
dope.
belt line, like Margo, like bro. Sometimes I don't go to the notifications. I just go
Right.
to my search history, and you'll be right there.
Dope. Dope.
I have
You know
my
what I'm
pad.
saying? You'll be right there with a blue dot. I'm
Oh
like,
man, I missed his super chat too. My bad, Will. Jesus.
oh shit, well,
Oh wait, did I miss this? No, I did miss this. I'm sorry, Will. Google says Ryan makes 50,000 a month from Instagram. Yup.
that's just Instagram.
And look, and that's good. That's still not a millionaire.
Marco, you just blew it. News what's going to know he's on his phone.
So
Hey,
that's
listen, man. Hey,
if
listen.
that's the case. That's what 600,000.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen. Wait,
yeah,
wait,
and
wait.
Instagram
On some real shit.
HOD,
On some
you're
real
right.
shit. Wait,
Instagram's
hold
notoriously
on.
very cheap. They're very cheap.
On this right here, though, right? Ryan
Yeah.
makes money off of Instagram, Kick, Twitch, YouTube.
How much does he lose in stake, though?
He probably makes a little over $1 million maybe on social media at most.
How much do you think he loses gambling, though?
A month on that, right? So, and maybe more. I'm not even gonna lie to you because, like, when he had Christian Rock and people was thinking that he liked her, it like that, like, bro, that shit over there that's a different level of what you're paying this guy because they're paying guys so much money that you got to think about it. One of the biggest guys that was doing this shit walked away because I had to walk away.
See,
so much money that like I have to walk away at this much age. Like they're gonna turn you into something else. Like so. It's
how much do you think that? How much do you think they lose when they're doing the gambling ones or
like
doing the slots, playing something a spin?
Like I'll tell you like this, bro. Like I don't see Ryan on the podcast and other where I see Ryan at. It be where it be 6-7 figures where he's getting something.
I never get the kitchen though. He's always on the kitchen
So,
on the punch bag.
That's why I like when people we talking about like belts matter or when you get to a certain level. Once you get to I like to call prize fighter. Like Marco, what you think? Like prize fighter level?
For what? What are you talking about?
Like we're talking about boxers. Like when you get to prize fighter level, like real prize fighter. Like it come like the belt don't matter for you then, but like
swallow him no matter what.
No, Shushu need that belt. Shushu definitely need that belt completely. He needed that belt. Like certain guys, they're not gonna command major.
Sure.
Like you're not gonna command major wealth without accolades. So accolades means amateur this, Olympic that, medalist this, champion in this different weight class, multi-division, unification. So then, but then you can be like, yo, I can command 8-9 million without having a belt. But you have to go through that first. You just don't get it.
Everybody needs belts, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Anybody know who Ray Vargas' manager is?
Smoke, there are very few that can sell without having a belt. I mean, you got to be the face
Very
of boxing or
few.
like some gimmick like Jake Paul, but they're very few.
No, that's a fact. It's very few. A handful.
Not even a handful.
And like I mean,
it's the face of boxing. There's really three, bro. Honestly, man, like the face of boxing. When I think about it, it's like Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather.
Wait. Now, how much money you think Tyson Fury gonna get for fighting this dude that we don't even care that he fight?
Well, it depends if he's going to lie
Ali,
about getting away
Tyson,
with charity or not.
Mayweather, Canelo.
No, hold on, wait. I'm just saying, how much money you think he's gonna get for fighting this dude we don't care?
I don't know. I don't even know what the fight is. Manchester. I'm struggling to even find a venue for that.
You think it's gonna be high 7, maybe 8?
Rewind that back. Rewind that back, buddy. Rewind that back, buddy.
There's only 4 faces of boxing. Like it's Ali, Tyson, Mike Tyson, Mayweather, Canelo.
Definitely not.
You forgot Ray Leonard.
Ray Leonard was the face of boxing for damn near fucking 10
like
years.
a decade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Serrata when I need him? Where is Serrata when I need him? Who knows where Ray Vargas
My
is
boy
manager
Ray
is?
Leonard invented the A side. He invented the money man. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, basically.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Okay,
Anybody
thank
can
you.
find out Ray Vargas is manager
No, forgive
for
me.
me.
Yo, forgive me because I'm not a deep historian. Sugar Ray Leonard. Ali,
Hold on, wait. Before you go there, to see Fun Truck, you got how much money do you think Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua would? And that would be without any belt.
No, because I'm going to try and get a belt for somewhere.
That fight would generate more money, and they would get paid more money than any fight Fabio Wardley could put on outside of that.
Well, there's no matter. I'm going to keep it.
And he got a belt. So for certain people, the belt don't matter, and for certain people, the belt do matter.
Let's just say one of them will be going to fight. One of them will fight Wardley first before they two fight.
It matters for 99% of all fucking fighters, bro.
Anyway, can somebody get me Vargas' number?
But like this.
Oh, there's Dwayne might know.
Be able to do like everybody not gonna be Joshua, Canelo, somehow Fury.
Earlier. When's the last time Canelo fought without a belt?
Floyd, Oscar. You're not gonna be them, man. Like, listen, get in where you fit in. Get your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you get the big fight but in between then, stop worrying about whatever. Like, it'd be a lot of pocket watching. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just going to get Ray Vargas a fight so Shushu loses his belt. Can somebody get me his manager? You know who his manager is? I'll email him.
Abdul, you spelled documentary wrong.
Vargas versus someday, and I'll just get the belt taken off of Shushu.
So his former manager is Nacho Beristain, but I don't know who his present manager is. Apparently, he kicked Nacho to the curb like 5 years ago, but I don't know who's managing him now. Probably some fucking.
And probably over there with Jay Prince.
Even better. He can be bribed. Any chance you can just make one fight for Ray Vargas versus anybody just for the strip Shushu's belt. That'd be fucking glorious. Ray Vargas is the real champ, man. He's lost the belt. He's the champion recess. There you go.
That's
see, how can all of you say that like we hate the WBC and complain about taking it off of Shakur, but handing them it to Shushu when Ray Vargas is still the man?
True. I mean, it's got to be one. In my opinion, it should be one or the other.
Ray Vargas.
They either got to strip Vargas or they can't give one to Shushu. I don't know.
No, well, if I can get Vargas a fight against somebody.
Hey, Josh Kelly made his decision. It seems like not decision, but he's really leaning on it's going to be Xander Zayas next.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. According to Eddie Hearn, he said they have a meeting this weekend.
The other day,
So
HLD, it's a fight. It makes sense because if Josh Kelly loses, then Boots is a mandatory anyway. They'll enforce it, so Boots will get the fight that way.
But guess what? I think by you know, I mean, I'm gonna say Xander's gonna beat Josh Kelly, but if that happens at that point, I think Xander's moving up to 160, man.
Nah, then Stain fight Boots in a mandatory position is 75-25.
Unless if he unifies, right, he gets the 3 belts, and the winner of Pandora and Thurman wants to step up. That'll bypass the mandatory.
You guys,
and then we could get
praying to God.
we could get an undisputed. We could get an undisputed.
Yeah, I'm gonna start sacrificing some goats because I want to see